Welcome to Master the Game. I am Juce, and tonight we are playing the Blackheart Crucible Pulp Cthulhu with our lovely friends Peter, Josh, Jason, Isaiah, and Paula. Peter, take it away.
All right, it is Pulp Cthulhu Blackheart Crucible Session 19. It is time for the recap.
Bonnie shot first.
There was a Minotaur.
Long socks, deep socks.
Deep sacks. Deep sacks.
I'm selling lots of merchandise.
There was a Minotaur. Somebody shot it, then a shark showed up. Maybe somebody else should do this.
We all should do it. It's collaborative.
13 summoned the shark. And
An accident.
that backfired. No, I'm pretty sure he meant to summon something. It just
Yeah, but I think it was supposed to help us. not attack us. Not become tentacle shark.
But things weren't going too well, so we decided to boogie. And Ethel decided that portal had to go, so she threw a bunch of grenades at it and shot it, which worked out pretty good because while she was deciding to do that, Bonnie was outside telling the cops there was a bomb in the building because French terrorists.
Oh, yeah.
Sacre boom!
Yep.
The famous French terrorists.
So all the first responders, of course, after hearing the French terrorists were in town, they took off running, left us alone. And then Blake wrecked his car again. And me and Ethel drove to the meetup spot in the tow truck while Ethel was on the phone the whole time. And we ordered some Chinese food and argued a little bit. And yeah, I think that's about all we really accomplished.
The ice cream truck guys showed up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Correct. And it doesn't look like that situation's going to pan out well for us. Didn't somebody drive into the Chinese restaurant and that's where we left out?
The guys in the ice cream truck went back out to the truck and then drove their truck through the wall.
Yes. Apparently they
that
were
was how
not.
it ended, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and 13 seemed to know something about them, but he didn't really tell us much details.
Nope.
We also learned some more information about that Caius is like related, or not Caius, the Crawling Chaos is related to, Karamishva and the Crawling Chaos is related to the Wanda Orcus and like all the bad shit going down there. We're not quite sure the extent of it because most of us have never heard of these things before, but we know it's bad.
So are any of you watching?
It's good. It's good. It's on me.
Oh, okay. I was like, it looks fine for me, but I'm not in the actual window. I'm in my YouTube stuff. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't tell. All right,
yeah.
cool.
Okay. No problem. All right.
You just got to shrink the screen a little, Peter.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the recap, right? Oh, I body slammed somebody. Right. I body slammed the Minotaur.
Yes, you did.
Andre the Giant style.
And you saved your girlfriend.
Not my girlfriend.
Yeah. What's her name? Carol?
It was like It was like Karen or something like that.
Yeah, that's how
Carol.
she basically introduced herself as your girlfriend.
I don't remember her name. I don't even have it written down properly.
She showed up to defend you against a Minotaur.
I'm pretty sure
the phone.
Time.
Carolyn.
The level of commitment that she exudes and,
She's enthusiastic
her
because I
defense of
flashed
you?
her with the neuralizer, not anything else.
Here goes the Grim
Glad you
Peeper
clarified
flashing
that.
people again.
I know, seriously.
It's my signature
Goddamn
move.
menace to society.
It's my signature move.
To be perfectly
It's how I
honest,
put people to sleep.
to be perfectly honest, if any girl showed up and protected me from a Minotaur, I'd probably make them my girlfriend. Let's be honest here. I'm joking. No girl would even
I'm
look at
putting
me.
the ring on that. What are you talking about?
I love it.
Oh my god. Sorry,
All
I'm
right.
dying.
So they drove into the restaurant, though.
Yeah, that's right.
Egg rolls are everywhere.
Yeah, they are driving right through the plate glass window.
I would dodge out of the way.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, it's time to
And
dodge.
I'd pull my M16 and fire automatically
Does
back.
Ethel look like she's in the direct path of the truck?
What does Ethel look like?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's going to come through this window and like head directly for you guys.
Okay. Well, she's gonna do a dive to the side and fanning the hammer as she falls.
Okay. We will go index order. Let's see if I remember. Oh yeah, Bonnie's first.
Do I need to dodge out of the way of this evil ice cream truck of happiness?
It's probably a good idea.
Unless you think you can stop it. Maybe I'll fast talk you into trying to stop it.
Watch out for
I
Sweet
would
Tooth.
like to, with my knowledge of vehicles, I would like to punch the grill of the car, forcing it to stop completely effectively. No, I think I'm going
Superman
to dodge.
style, right on the hood.
I would like to activate my dodge coin to dodge the truck. Can I push that roll?
Yes, you can push that one.
Lovely. Oh, that's much better. That's a hard success.
You are dodging. I believe Blake is next, followed by Ethel or Nova.
That sounds right. So should I dodge first then?
Yeah, let's get over. Yeah, let's get you the dodge first.
Okay, I made it. That is a hard success. And then I would be firing with my M16. That's rifle. So.
Right, and you'll get a penalty die because you've dodged out of the way.
Oh, so I have to roll twice and take the worst?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so 5% and a 79. Now, a 79 fails. Can I push the roll?
I think traditionally in this game, you're not supposed to be able to, but I really don't care about tradition. So go ahead.
Okay, so roll twice again?
Yes.
Okay, 52 would be a good one. Oh, okay, so that's 11 and 52. 52 is a regular success.
Okay.
So I start, as I'm dodging out of the way sideways, Matrix style, I unload with my M16 at the truck, aiming for the driver.
Okay, and I will get. So what I want you to do is roll. Actually, that is incorrect. I'm going to change the weapon damage on this. We are going to roll, do a little bit different. So roll 2d10 and tell me what it is, percentage-wise.
19. You okay over there, Paula? You look very nervous.
I'm doing great. There's a large bug flying around this room.
Is it a stink bug or is it something else? Is it?
I don't know. I'm
Is
not.
it
I'm
an
not.
earwig with wings?
Stop. Stop. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be fine.
So as you dodge out of the way and turn and fire, you strafe a bunch of rounds that actually hit the side of the door, and you just miss hitting whoever is in the driver's seat. Right, miss hitting him in the head, but you strike his arm, and you can see the blood just splatter up against the glass as it gets broken.
We're in Michigan, man. We don't even get walking scorpions.
It's not Australia. Then I'd be worried.
Right?
Or Ethel.
All right. So Ethel's gonna kind of maintain her place. Instead of dodging first, she is going to try and shoot the. Which way did Bonnie and Blake dive?
I dodged
To the left or to the right?
Left, but to the side of the no. Yeah, it's left, but it would have to be right because I was shooting at the driver. Right?
Passenger. So you were shooting at the.
All right. Which way did Bonnie?
I'm assuming Bonnie went the other way. So
Yeah,
Bonnie's near closer to the door to get out. Blake is closer to the desk, to the counter.
There we go. We split the party.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Every time.
Never split the party.
All right. Well, that changes Ethel's plans a little bit since they both went opposite directions.
Yes, it is.
Ethel's gonna shoot one shot at the left tire, one shot at the right tire, and then one shot at the driver, and then try to dive out of the way, hoping that we can keep the truck locked into going forward instead of the guy swerving to try and get one of them.
Okay.
So first shot at the left tire, that is a success for a D10 plus 2 damage, which is 10 damage.
All right. The second shot
Second shot,
is
that's a success. Because I only fired
Okay.
3, so I don't think I need to do the other thing. That's
No.
5 damage for the right tire. And third shot for the driver is a hard success for 8 damage.
all right.
And then Bonnie or Ethel will jump to the whichever side Bonnie jumped towards.
All right. So give me a dodge
Yep.
roll with penalty die.
Well, that's not as good. It's a regular success.
Okay. So you're which way are you
Towards
headed?
Bonnie.
You're headed towards the door to
Yeah,
get out.
towards Bonnie.
Towards Bonnie. Okay. So Ethel fires and blows out both the tires and then shoots right through the windshield, hitting the driver. Nova.
All right, Nova's going to dodge out of the way in the direction that Blake went. Since she showed up
Okay.
with him, she knows where his car is parked. So hopefully they can get out of here quick. And she is going to try and hide underneath a table.
Okay, so give me a dodge roll.
Gain consent to hide underneath that table.
That's a success.
And you're going to try to hide. Hide roll.
Sneak or stealth, I think.
There's
Yeah.
like a stealth.
Yeah. Give me a stealth with a penalty die.
Can I push it?
Of course you can.
Push it. Push it real good.
That was really bad.
How bad?
Like my stealth is like a 20 and I rolled like a 75. But it's better than the 98 I rolled the first time.
Yes.
So-
Yeah, I would say so. Okay. So you dodge out of the way and you start low crawling over to a table to hide underneath it. Silas.
Silas is going to grab his plate of food and dodge out of the way, hopefully without spilling his food.
Okay, so if you're going to be careful like that, you're going to get a penalty die with your
Okay. Penalty doing there. Dodge. That's a fail on the dodge.
How important is this food to you? Do you want to
if-
use luck?
if
or
trying
do
to
you
hold-
want-
Push the roll. Push it.
Food is going to hold me back. I'll jump out of the way and just drop the food.
Push it.
Okay.
Yes, let me push dodging a van and see if I can't die right quick.
No, it's about the food. Maybe the food's poisoned instead.
The poison food lands in your throat, killing you.
Yeah, you choke on the food. Die.
I'd like to think he takes like one more bite and then jumps out of the way instead of taking the whole plate.
How many luck points does he need to succeed?
Like 20.
So as the vehicle crashes into the table, everybody dives out of the way. The door swings open from the passenger side because it was hit, and clips the table that Nova's hiding under and knocks it down and lands on your head. You take 5 damage.
Ow.
and 13 just stands there, and it looks like the vehicle just like runs him over, and he just sort of vanishes out of thin air. And
He was an
vehicle just
illusion.
It crashes through that table and comes to a stop next to a booth right in the corner of the restaurant. Funny.
I don't think we have to worry. It's right next to a booth. They'll kill them like they did Lincoln. I'll go to the back door.
It's too soon for that joke. Too soon.
Like how he's so angry, it's completely distorting his mic. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to the back of the van and yank it open.
The ice cream truck?
One that says free ice cream on the side of it.
No, it doesn't say free ice cream. Yeah, you open it. It's a freezer. It's got ice cream in it.
Do I see anything through the ice cream truck?
It's cold. There's some ice cream
Any
in it.
people in there?
In the back? No.
Okay. Well, no threat here then. I did hear them talking to a third person, though, I thought, last session. But there's no one in the back. So where was the third? And we only saw 2 people in the front seat when they came through?
Yep.
I'm just going to fire a quick burst through the back of the ice cream truck towards the front of the vehicle. See if there's anything invisible there. I played enough D&D, I know what to look for.
Okay. Are you just going to unload your clip into the back of the ice cream truck?
I'm thinking a more controlled, let's say, 15-round burst only.
Okay.
That's a 3, so extreme success.
Okay, and then you would roll 2d10.
Okay.
We're going to change this up a little bit.
7 and 8, so that's 15.
Okay. So yeah, they're precise. It's a precise shot.
Precise spray.
Yeah. Punching holes into this thing. You don't see any outline or blood or anything like that. Are you careful not to hit the ice cream, or you just okay?
Are you kidding me? Let me ask a question. Do they have Rocky Road?
I believe so.
In that case, I do not touch the ice cream. It gets to live. Does the ice cream look intimidated?
No.
Oh, damn. Well, I think that's going to end it for me. I'm going to say, no one in the back.
Blake.
Yeah, so I'm going to jump in there, reach into the ice cream as well, and I'm going to take one of those, what is it, bomb pops or whatever? I'm going to take one of those, and with one bite, I'm going to put it all the way down to the blue and bite the ice cream off, and then throw it out behind me.
Bonnie is impressed.
And then move forward with the M16 to see if anybody's moving in the front.
Okay, so you're reloading.
Yes.
Are you keeping track of how much ammo you used?
No. I think like 3 clips now. I think I had 4.
90
right?
rounds.
All right.
Right? I've done 3 full auto bursts, right? Or full auto.
You don't have to fire the entire thing with doing the full auto.
It's full auto.
Yeah,
Like,
he
I thought
has
it
to.
does- yeah, he said I had to.
That's the
that
catch.
badly?
That's
It's
the
a cursed
catch. Is
rifle.
that's the catch. You fire all the rounds at
Christ.
once.
Yeah, the trigger reset is broken. It just
It just yeah.
just locks
auto.
down.
It doesn't work. It is a no-go at this station.
But yeah, I would be reloading and looking to see if anyone's still moving in the front. And if they are, I'm going to try and take cover behind this freezer.
Okay.
And then
Pretty
I'll be
much
right
as
back.
soon as he racks the slide to put a new round in, it's going.
Did the ice cream look intimidated by him swallowing that whole pop like he did?
I don't know if I'd use the word intimidated. I think I can think of a couple other words I can think of. Nova or Ethel.
You okay over there, honey?
I think talking to Nova.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, that damn table. Nova's like holding her head. She has got like a gash on her head from the table.
We'll grab a table leg and bust that asshole over the head if he gets close to you.
And Ethel will try to get a line of sight on the guy in the driver's seat to put him down if he's still alive.
So you are moving up to the. So
Of course.
you're avoiding the back of the ice cream truck. You're not eating ice cream.
Yeah, Ethel's going to the front of the van. She's got people to kill.
So you get up. You get an angle. You don't see anybody in the front seat.
What about no one in the driver or passenger?
As you get closer, there's nobody in both either seats. There's some kind of blood that is all in the front in the driver's seat, broken glass, but there are no bodies in here.
Keep your heads on the swivel. Those assholes just straight up disappeared. No body.
Pretty sure she heard you. You might be old, but you're still loud.
And she will just hold a shot in case anything any hostiles come around.
Okay. Nova, are you taking up the table leg and moving forward, or?
Yeah, so I mean, at this point, Nova's learned that Ethel knows what she's talking about in a fight. So I imagine Nova's grabbing like one leg of a table and like kicking the other one off. And she's gonna grab a table leg, and she's kind of behind the table, ready to like hit somebody with this thing if they come out.
Okay.
Was this like a fully occupied restaurant, or were we the only people in here? Like, what is everybody else in this restaurant doing?
There was
this is normal.
there was a waiter. There was a /waiter/cook/ maitre d' who you've not seen. There were two other people enjoying some wonton soup. They poked their head out from the counter as they jumped behind it, and they're kind of looking around. But you were the biggest group in here.
All right.
Silas.
So no bad guys visible.
You don't see any.
Silas just gonna walk over and pull a chair out of the next table available and lean back and try to flag over the waitress server.
The waiter/cook maitre d' comes running over.
Yeah, them assholes broke my dinner. I'm gonna need another round of General Soda's chicken.
Coming right up. He turns and heads back.
That's it. That's all I'm doing.
All right.
I'm a pacifist now.
It's weird.
Are we still in initiative?
Not really. I mean, there are no obvious enemies in the Chinese restaurant, and the vehicles come to a stop.
Is the engine still running?
No, cut off.
I'm going to go to the front of the vehicle, to the driver's side, and take a look inside.
Give me spot hidden.
Take out a couple of dicey here. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Hard success.
So looking, you're looking around. The key is still in the ignition. The engine just died. You find a couple of potatoes underneath the passenger seat.
Potatoes. Anything to note about these potatoes? Are they from Iowa?
You should stab those just to be safe. Make sure they didn't transform into
They're
some
radioactive
potatoes. Or
potatoes.
Were the windows open in the vehicle when it pummeled through here?
No, the passenger and driver's side windows were up. Blake shot the passenger side out.
Okay.
That's right, I did.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab the potatoes then and hop inside the cab and step on each one of them.
You're crushing the potatoes?
Yeah, I don't know. They could be evil potatoes.
Just in case. They could have, like, turned into
Okay.
potatoes or something.
You know, half of the Waffen SS was a potato in World War II.
See, now it's educational stream.
For the kids.
Yes. You don't notice anything evil about the potatoes. They crush like a normal potato.
I'm going to sit in the driver's seat and try to start the engine of the vehicle.
It doesn't want to start. It's dead.
Damn it, Christine.
It's not like y'all shot like 40 bullets into it or anything.
Well, we shot through the windows. We didn't shoot through
I think I shot more than that.
I think we should probably skedaddle before the cops show up.
Without my food?
I'm going to take the key
Blake's
out of
got
the
some fries over there. I'm sure he's willing to share.
Oh no, I spilled them.
Alice is gonna like yell at the maitre d', "I'll take that in a to-go box," and he's just gonna put a couple $100 on the table.
Is there only the ice cream truck key, or is there a key ring with other keys?
It's just the
Can I
ice
open
cream
the
truck.
glove box and check for registration?
Yes, you can.
I'd like to open it.
Okay. It's California registration, San Francisco.
Name of the person it's registered to?
Willie Loman.
Willie Loman. Ah, yes, of course. That name, I recognize it.
I know him.
And then can I also check the VIN number on the vehicle and see if it matches the registration?
Okay. It does.
Just want to see if it's stolen or taken or if it's registered correctly or anything like that. Yeah, we should probably get going then.
Yeah, Ethel's
Is
already
anybody
hot
like
when everybody
wondering why they just like drove into the restaurant?
Well, we can't really ask them. They just up and disappeared.
Don't worry too much, Nova. It's San Francisco. This happens all the time here.
Plus, that blood looks funny. It doesn't look like, normal blood, kind of like that other shit we ran into today.
What doesn't happen in San Francisco? I feel like that's a shorter list. Am I right, Bonnie?
It's a very much shorter list, actually. But not one we particularly have time for at this moment, to be exact. We need to find out what exactly is going on here and why someone tried to kill us with an ice cream truck.
Okay.
Yeah, Ethel's already climbing into the tow truck.
So as you head outside, you hear the sirens from a police car. It pulls up to the restaurant. A San Francisco policeman gets out, starts walking over as you guys are exiting the restaurant. Everybody all right?
Yeah, thank goodness you're here. Somebody wrecked that ice cream truck right into the building, took off running that way.
It was a hit and run.
Which way?
I'm just pointing like off to the
I
opposite.
point in the same direction.
Yeah.
The rest of us point in all the different directions to confuse the officer.
No, always point the same direction. Makes the
He
story
was
more
like 6
believable.
feet tall with like black hair.
Yellow shirt. It said something about like free ice cream or something on it.
Yeah, real long hair though. Kind of
Mustache
shaggy.
that kind of twirled a bit, and a beret. I think he had a French accent.
Definitely mid 40s.
You don't. Oh, man. You don't think he's associated with that group downtown that blew up that building earlier, do you?
Oh,
I-
good point.
I don't know
think
anything
so.
about a building, but
He did ruin my dinner. I mean, that was terrible.
That's good Chinese food. I don't. Yeah.
It smell a bit like onions. Now that I think about it.
I don't know. I had freedom fries and I spilled them everywhere. I'm so upset.
should have just eaten egg rolls.
They didn't have the egg rolls with the steak and cheese sub combo.
That's because nobody eats those types of egg rolls, Blake.
Yeah, they do.
No, nobody
They're
does.
amazing. Have you had a
It's-
steak and cheese egg roll?
No.
Of course you haven't. They're
Ethel's gonna
amazing.
start backing up the tow truck to the ice cream truck, acting like she's gonna be a towing company that's gonna tow this thing out of there.
Yeah, we can dispose of that.
Literally before the investigation has started. It's getting towed
What?
away.
Let's just
We'll
wind
just
up
pull it
stuck
out
here
of
for
here.
a few days.
See you later.
You want us to drop that down at the impound lot or just toss it?
We have really good rates.
Yeah, it saved me a lot of trouble when I have to call up tow truck vehicle. Let's just get this damn ice cream truck out of here. Yeah, if you want to take care of it.
Like, take it to the impound or take care of it? Take care of it.
Yeah, we just take it back to your
All right,
lot.
so you don't want no paperwork. Got
It's been a long night.
it.
Ain't it always in this damn city?
Yeah, it is. But nobody's hurt. We don't need to bring an ambulance down here, I think.
No, I
Makes it
don't
look like
think
you took a
anybody got
knock
hit.
I
on
mean,
the head.
I don't know. I got this cut. I don't know if it will go. It'll probably be okay though.
I got
Oh,
some
no,
band
but you're
aids
fine.
in my purse.
Just like super, super glue it shut.
Put you
That's
some of
what I
that
think.
breath shampoo on it.
Yeah, he walks over to his car, gets in, and looks like he's on the radio.
I'll follow him over there while Ethel's driving the truck. Kind of look in the window. Do I see any purple cloaks or anything in this police car like the other one, or is it?
Give me a spot hit and roll.
Oh boy, I am terrible at this. Oh, but the dice are happy. Is that normal or? Yeah, normal success. No, hard success. Gotta go
No,
below.
you don't notice any purple. You just hear him say he's talking to somebody on the radio and giving them a description of a person that just drove an ice cream truck through the Chinese restaurant, the slippery noodle, and he's saying that he's got a tow truck here, going to take care of it, document anything he needs to. Gets out. Was this occupant? How many were there? One or two?
I think there were two.
Did they get hurt? Or,
Well, I mean, there's kind of blood all over the windshield and stuff. It looks like they got hurt a little bit, but I guess they kind of walked it off, you know.
yeah.
You know, cars nowadays are so safe.
Yeah.
Had this been a 70s model, he'd have gone clean through the windshield, seat and all.
Yeah, and that car probably would have just gone through the other side of the restaurant, kept going. Make them like they used to.
Very true. I prefer classics
Got the
personally.
window and that table stopped it.
So it looks like another car pulls up, a sedan. Give me a model car up there, Isaiah.
Chevy Bel Air,
What year?
63.
A 63 Chevy Bel Air shows up. The windows are tinted. It looks like an unmarked cop car. And a guy gets out, and the other cop says, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I got another call. I got to go down to Pier 39. Apparently there's a cop car down. Somebody stole somebody's car or something. I don't know. Now, hold on." And he gets in the car. He's like, "You could just handle the rest of this." And he gets in his cop car and takes off. The other guy gets out, just kind of looks around. He's just sitting there watching you guys as you are backing the tow truck up and attempting to take the ice cream truck away. Are you going to do anything else while you're doing this?
I would like to find a payphone, Peter.
Yes, you can find a payphone.
Can I go ahead and find the phone book underneath it?
Give me a luck roll.
Oh boy, I would love to give you a luck roll. I rolled a 2.
Yes, there is actually a phone book there.
Oh my god, I'm amazed. I want to look up Willie Loman, the person this vehicle was registered to.
Give me a D6.
Like a D6.
Oh, okay, cool.
5.
Okay, there are 5 Willie Lomans in San Francisco.
Oh shit. I'm gonna pull out a
Would
piece
his
of
address be on his registration?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'll check the registration for the address and cross-check the two. Cross-reference, that's the word.
Okay, there is one Willie Loman that lives on Franklin Street.
Okay, and what's his phone number?
555 5651.
What was the area code?
What's California's area code?
It changes.
Which city are you in?
555-555-1212.
415 for San Francisco.
415-555-5651.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna give that a call. Let me get my phone real fast.
Okay.
You have coins.
I do. Oh no, I meant in real life. I was gonna call that number and see who it actually is. Okay then. Yeah, we'll give him a call. I have coins. I'll give Willie Loman a call.
Okay.
We have to let him know that we're towing his ice cream truck. I mean, come on, guys.
All right. Phone rings a couple times. The person answers. Hello?
Hello, is this Willie Loman?
No, he's working. Who
Does
is
he
this?
Yes, my name is Bonnie. I'm at a Chinese restaurant, and an ice cream truck registered to a Willie Loman just went through the side of the building.
Well, he couldn't drive worth the shit anyway.
Did he own an ice cream truck?
I guess. I mean, he paid his rent. I don't care.
What does he do for a living?
Delivers ice cream.
That makes sense. Did he have any friends that he spoke to, or any peculiarities?
He hung around some guy named, he called him Artie.
Where would they hang out?
Well, they hung around Fisherman's Wharf, Garidelli Square. Well, does he owe you money?
No, we're trying to find him. You see, there's no one inside of this.
He doesn't really associate with females. Does he owe you money? Look, I'm sorry if he stiffed you. I mean,
No, it's nothing like. We're just trying to find him so we can let him know where we're taking his truck to be repaired. It's been in a massive accident and there's a lot of damage to the front end, but he wasn't at the vehicle.
well, what's your number? I'll just take your number down, and if I see him, I'll let him.
I'll give her my cell phone number.
Him?
Him. It.
Okay,
I don't want to assume these days, it's very difficult.
it is.
They.
Okay. All right. Oh, thanks. And hangs up.
Thank you. So, Fisherman's Wharf and Gardelli Square, you said, Peter?
Yeah, it is like 2 a.m.
That is true. I'm gonna go find my grandma.
Yeah, she's got the truck backed up.
Come
Okay.
on, Snake, hook it up.
Oh, God. What do I have to roll to attempt to hook this thing up?
Some kind of mechanics.
I don't remember what we did when we hooked the Cadillac up.
I don't remember what we used. What did we use? Did we use Drive Auto for that?
Believe
I think it was heavy equipment.
heavy equipment.
There we go. Heavy equipment. And the roll is just to see how long this takes.
Wait, that's a skill?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, for like
heard-
driving excavators
I
and
operate heavy
other
machine.
heavy equipment.
Oh, it's not on our sheets though.
Oh,
It's
yes,
on
it is.
machine.
Up heavy machine. Under
Oh, it
colts.
is. Ah, okay. I see.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like
gonna
if you
pick
wanted to
that
drive
skill.
a bulldozer, that'd be what you use.
I got
That
a
is
25 and my
awesome.
skill is a 1, so it probably takes a while.
Yeah. Yeah. It will take, unless you want to push the roll.
You should let me try it. So I can get my skill up.
Honey, why don't you give him a hand?
I jump in. I'm like, I've worked this stuff out in the desert before. 1%. Come on, baby. 9%. Damn, I was close.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have the luck to do it? Oh, I could do it with the luck roll.
Right. But you wouldn't get credit for it technically when you would roll to get that skill.
I'm gonna fail on purpose.
So it's like 5 a.m. Finally, this thing gets hooked up. It's a couple hours here at the Chinese restaurant.
Is that cop still watching us the whole time?
Yes.
Not suspicious at all.
Not
Yeah.
at all.
Really not blowing our cover.
Yeah, Ethel's gonna wave Bonnie to come over to get in the driver's seat.
I wanted to check, Peter. When I was sitting in the cab of the truck, there was blood in the cab, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Would any of it have been on me? Like on the bottom of my boot or anything?
Sure. There's some on your shoe.
Well, I was just wondering. And it's not normal blood, correct?
Correct. It looks, from the naked eye at a glance, yes, it does look like normal blood.
Mhm.
If you were to look at it a little bit more, it does not.
Is it stickier than normal blood? Is it more viscous? Is the coloration?
Yeah, it's like dries. It's almost like chewing gum.
Huh.
I'm gonna walk up and jump in the tow truck with Ethel and loudly enough for that cop to hear us. I'm like, boss, you know, it would go a lot quicker if you'd show us how to operate that thing instead of just telling us to figure it out.
You gotta learn somehow, bucko.
Grandma, where would you like us to go?
Will take us to a lot.
Okay.
Nova's gonna jump in Blake's car, assuming that we're following behind or something.
I'll start driving us to. Let me take a look. Where's that map you gave us, Peter? You hid it somewhere.
As soon as we're like out of like earshot range of that cop car, because that's Ethel's keeping up a ruse until we're away from that cop car.
Yeah.
Does the cop car follow us as Ethel stares out the back window in the tow mirror?
No, he actually looks relieved we finally left.
What an asshole.
As you're leaving, you can see he meets up with a couple other people. Look like they're in plain clothes, and they've been walking down the street, probably searching for this person. And they're just kind of like talking in the road.
Does Ethel still have Snake's phone?
I don't remember you saying you gave it back, so probably.
Yeah, Ethel will whip Snake's phone out and call Boris.
All right. Hello?
Hey, Boris, we need a forensics team.
So what? Really? What do you need friends?
We had this van charge us while we were getting Chinese food, drove right through the window. We shot the hell out of the guys, but their bodies disappeared. They left behind some weird-ass blood.
All right, I will send out the forensic kit for you to use. We don't have team.
What the hell do you mean we don't have a team? Don't you have
We don't
people
have
that
team.
do
Where-
that kind of thing?
People. Oh, you are the people. Where do you want this delivered?
Let's say... Should we just use the motel again?
We should probably think about using a different motel at this point. It's kind of obvious we
Yeah,
keep going back.
I've already had to talk the cops out of arresting Blake twice at that motel. We should probably go somewhere
Yeah,
else.
but no, that's not true. We're good there. We got the guy up front. We got him under our. We got it. We got control there.
Yeah, plus we could stay in that new and improved suite. I wonder if they got that finished yet. It's
Yeah,
been
we
a
can
couple
stay
days.
in the Peeper Suite. Don't you want to stay in the Peeper Suite?
Yeah, that's
No,
the part.
nobody wants to stay there.
Why? It's special. They're renovating it for us.
You know why.
Are you just jealous because it's named after me? Is that what's going on here, Nova?
No.
Buddy, see if there's a map in the glove compartment.
I'm driving.
Driving. You look.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Essel's
How
gonna
do you
see if
forget?
there's a map in the glove compartment
Map of San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the surrounding area.
Yeah.
She's gonna look for like any properties that look like they're on the outside edge of town.
We could just go to Anaheim. Isn't that like 30 minutes away or
That's in
something?
LA. That's 380 miles away.
Oh, I thought it was nearby.
Yeah,
Shows what I
Essel's
know
looking
about
for like
that.
maybe a,
Geography is Blake's strong suit.
We could
maybe
go
a
to-
ranch
Oh
or
no, that
something
was yeah.
Not
that's
really.
just outside of town. Any kind of like a more rural type. I don't know how. I've never been out that way. I don't
We
know
could
how.
go to Oakland and leave the truck there, and it'll be stolen in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
As long as you
Trying to
can
find
make it through
somewhere
the
that
hail of
looks
gunfire.
like it's
Yeah.
secluded.
Just bring it to a neighborhood and tell the kids to have at the ice cream.
Free ice cream.
I won't get the cops called on us.
Well, we're not gonna like stay there with it. We're just gonna leave it.
Silas is going to point kind of to the northwest of town where I believe there's like some hiking and bike trails and whatnot that probably aren't being used at this hour of night outside San Francisco.
You could probably go to like the Golden Gate National Recreation Area,
Yeah, just
go
somewhere
across the
secluded.
Golden Gate Bridge and go north.
Yeah, somewhere secluded would be good. That way we can do the forensic stuff on the van and then, either ditch it or take it to a chop shop.
You could go to the Point Bonita Lighthouse or the Black Sands Beach.
Oh, the beach sounds good.
That'd be a good place to leave an ice cream truck and have everyone trying to get in and get an ice cream from
There's
us.
probably all kinds of young couples out on the beach at this hour of night. What are you talking about?
Well, it's 5 in
It's
the
5
morning.
o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
I mean, that's when I'd be at the beach.
I'll put my foot
Haven't you
down
ever
and
been
get to the
on the
beach.
5 o'clock in the morning?
Of course.
Nope, actually, no.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
whatever.
go
Yeah,
on.
you're right. Paula's right because in her single days, she would have left at 4 a.m.
Yeah, that was usually my cutoff. You know, you got to be asleep by 5.
Right, to get her quality 4 hours of sleep for the night.
Yeah.
First time I ever pleasured a woman, it was at the beach, actually, now that I think about it. Back in late 2000s. It was. And then a bunch of picnickers came in the middle of the night to see what we were doing. And it was like, yep, how's it going?
We're learning about Josh every day.
Yeah, I'll take it.
My
Educational.
first time.
Educational and informative.
Yes, it is. Ooh, I can tell you so many
we
stories.
said Black Sand Beach.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yeah, Boris, send the kid to Black Sand Beach.
All right, we'll get on it. Yes. Yeah, wait for a package. It will come from Sky. Be sure to duck.
I was just gonna say,
Okay,
he's
go.
probably gonna like airdrop it, like some Hunger Games shit, where it comes in.
AC-130 comes hauling ass across the sky.
Yeah, C-130. you don't want the AC-130 to come flying. You want the
Or yeah, not
C-130.
the AC. Yeah, the C-130, not the AC-130. It's the C-130. My bad.
Can we go ahead and get a laser designator for an AC-130 from Boris if we ask?
So you're going to make your way to Black
Yep.
Sand Peak?
No,
All right. So you go around the city because most of the city's now been blocked off due to the incident earlier at the Golden Gate Salvage, which has been leveled. There's a lot of emergency vehicles driving around, and people are kind of out, kind of see what's going on. You cross the bridge. You enter the Golden Gate Natural Recreation Area. Take one of the roads there and head to the Black Sands Beach. It looks secluded.
Perfect. That's what we like.
Do any of you guys know how to use this forensic kit?
Imagine it'll come with instructions.
Yeah.
Don't you go to school for that kind of thing, Bonnie? Or not Bonnie.
Step
but Ethel?
1, call a
I thought you
friend.
were the scientist, Nova.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, but like rocks are different than, you know.
Yeah, but you still know how to take samples and shit, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll
someone-
give it a shot.
Yeah, you got this, huh? And Silas just gonna like lean back, pull his hat down over his eyes, and try to get some sleep till Boris's kid gets here.
Yeah, you're at the beach. So a couple questions. Where is I'm trying to remember. Where's the person that you shot?
in the trunk of the Cadillac.
Along with the person that was dosed, right?
What did happen to the
The
person
guy-
who we
That
drove?
was Trank. You put them
There's
both
so
together.
many dead bodies. You can't expect us to keep track of all of them, okay?
One
Do
that
you
was
have
Trank.
any idea how little that narrows it down?
It's the guy that was trying. Yeah, they were both in the caddy trunk together.
So they're safe at the Slippery Noodle with the police right now.
No, we left the caddy at the
Hotel.
The
motel.
hotel. Yeah.
Okay, so the caddy's at the motel. Okay.
I thought we were towing the caddy when we went to Golden Gate the first time.
Yeah, but we after we got done at Golden Gate Salvage, we took the caddy back to the motel and then went to Cheney's.
That's why I got the car I was using from, which is now at the place.
Yeah, now that one got left at the Chinese place.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
poor
yeah.
So
asshole's
you
gonna get
have
a hell
a
of a
tow
parking
truck
ticket.
with an towing an ice cream truck in Blake's
It's bait.
Mustang.
Yeah, I'm driving
Damage.
my car.
vehicle.
With the big old keying on
Okay.
the side of it.
Yeah.
The damage, the scrapes, the scratches on the hood and the side.
Yeah, don't worry.
Mhm.
That's coming out of Nova's ass later.
I'd like to invest in that.
I'm not sure what direction you were going with that.
Whatever direction it has to go.
I know what direction I'd go with
Uh,
it, but that's me.
She's regretting not sitting in the front seat of the ice cream truck as it's being towed away.
Just
All right,
pretending to drive.
So it's probably about an hour before sunrise. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Clean and reload your Ethel's handgun.
I'd like to investigate the ice cream truck again and do a thorough looking through everything. Open up the engine, check the fuel, all that stuff. See if there's anything out of the ordinary. Open all the ice cream and see if there's anything inside, like cocaine in some of them or something.
I didn't find any ice cream in any of the bomb pops.
Blake ate them all.
All of them. Every single one. The exact
Took
same way.
2
too.
points of damage from the excessive brain freeze.
And an addiction to cocaine from what was in the pops.
Ah, wired.
Yeah, so I'd just like to do a very thorough investigation of the vehicle. Check for any earwigs inside.
No, you don't find any earwigs. But there's definitely there's Rocky Road and Moose Tracks and some kind of Freedom Vanilla, and that's about it. And the bomb pops that are now gone.
This tastes
some
like
rabbits.
America.
Oh, it did taste like America. I ate it.
Plain and white.
If I still have time, can I open up the hood and see why it wouldn't start again?
The battery is dead.
Is it cracked or is it dead from lack of power?
Like dead.
And how did they start it and how are they driving it? I know if you-
And in the engine, you find another potato.
Telling you squish the potato.
I'm holding the potato. I want to examine the potato. Does it have any markings, or did it come from a bag? Does it have a barcode
Yeah,
on
it
it?
looks like a potato.
Is there a weird aura coming off of the potato?
I'd like to cast Detect Magic on the potato. Is it a
Of
talisman?
course it's magic. It's a fucking potato. It can grow anywhere.
Now, is
That's
it a
magical.
potato, a Yukon Gold, a baby Irish? What are we talking here?
Yeah, can we have a group potato investigation?
Do you
It's one of
want to-
those fancy purple ones.
You want to make a knowledge roll? Does anybody want to make a knowledge roll?
No,
Well,
I don't give a
I can
fuck
Yes.
about
education
potato.
roll.
Yes, I do.
Make your knowledge.
Go
roll.
ahead.
What do you know about the potato?
I don't give a damn about a potato.
That's an extreme success.
Extreme potato.
Okay, it is an Eddington potato. They are known to grow in very remote places, and they are very hardy. And they're usually planted in places where other things will not grow.
See? Magic.
Like a car engine.
Magic was detected.
Oh, then it begs a question. Where would you get an Eddington potato in San Francisco?
The
I don't
grocery
know,
store.
Yes, but what grocery store? Is it an exclusive ritzy grocery store? Is it... Peter, I'd like to pull out the map and I'd like to look around Fisherman's Wharf and Guard Deli Square and see if there's any grocery stores in the immediate area that look like they would sell Eddington potatoes.
Is there a Whole Foods nearby?
Yeah, there's a food co-op that you would in Ghirardelli Square that probably would sell Eddington potatoes. However, getting there would be very difficult
Why is that?
because a lot of this area has been blocked off due to the explosion.
Might have to go
They
ahead and do
haven't
it.
caught the sucker boom yet, so.
We'll have to follow up on that lead.
So this cut on my forehead, does anybody have any like gauze or something I can put on this?
I can cauterize it with black powder.
Not yet. We're gonna need that for my plan. We're gonna have to go and catch us some Frenchman walking up and down the beach, take him to the cops, tell him that he's the Sacre Boom guy, and he hit you, and then they might let us through.
Peter, I'd like to check the tow truck and see if they follow legal regulations and have a, first aid kit in it.
Yeah, you can look around. You can find a first aid kit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to Nova and start patching her up.
Yeah, I'd like to think as Bonnie's walking up to like patch up Nova, Ethel's like pulling the slug out of a 45 round and getting ready to pour the
No,
black
no,
powder in
Grandma.
the wound.
No,
What do you mean? It works great.
I have a first aid kit. I think this is a bit more civilized and less black powder on everything.
Bonnie, your cell phone begins to ring.
Wait for the third ring, then I answer.
Okay.
Always wait for the third.
Why?
Hello?
This is Detective Hoffman, San Francisco Police. Is this a Bonnie?
Speaking?
Oh, excellent. I got your number from wrong name. I'm looking for a Loman, a Willie Loman.
Yes. We're looking for him as well. We're trying to reach him about his extended car warranty.
Yeah, his roommate, Mr. Dennehy, said that you had called and were looking for him, and something about his. Heard about the ice cream truck that he's registered. Went through the Chinese restaurant.
Yes, correct. We're taking it to the yard at the moment.
Okay, very good. What? Where are you? So you're at the yard right now? Because I'd really like to come and look at it.
We're trying to get to the yard at the moment. We're based in Santa Rosa normally, and so we're a little ways. We just happened to be there at the time of the accident, and the officer on call went ahead and suggested we take the ice cream truck. We tried to tell him, but he seemed more interested in just getting out of there, to be honest.
Okay. Well, I'd really like to, because you were at the scene. I suppose you saw this happen.
Yes. Yeah, it went right through the window, nearly hit us.
Wow. Okay. We have been unable to catch the perpetrators, and I've been assigned to this case. So I'd really like to talk to you, and if there's any associates that witnessed whatever happened, that would be great. It's just been a busy night with the Sacre boom and all the stuff that's been going on here. So we can't let this other stuff kind of slip through the cracks.
Very good, very good. I will get you our address. I'm driving at the moment. Have you on speaker right now. I'll get you the address when we get back to the shop, and we can meet up somewhere in between. How does that sound? Perhaps Petaluma or San Rafael?
Yeah, that'd be excellent.
Excellent. I'll call you back in about 3 or 4 hours, depending on how traffic is this morning.
Okay. Yeah. Will do.
What was your name, by the way?
Oh, Detective Hoffman.
Well, thank you very much, Detective Hoffman. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Click.
What was that all about, buddy?
Detective Hoffman, they're trying to find what happened to the owner of the vehicle, a Willie Loman.
You know what? Someone on the inside of the police department with resources would be pretty handy.
We lose nothing by having it.
Exactly. I think we could use him for more information than we give him.
Exactly.
You know, if worse comes to worse, we got that neuralizer thingy.
Yes. Precisely my idea. We can go ahead and speak with him and find out what he knows about this Willie Loman and his friend Artie.
If he's a detective, he probably knows something's a little fishy with everything going on, you know. Maybe we can get him on side with the whole secret cult thing.
Perhaps we should go ahead and let him in a little bit and let him know that we're working for the government as well.
Yeah, just a little peek.
Yes. Perhaps say that we're with the FBI, working on the Sacre Boom angle. Also, if he happened to be one of the officers on scene when the explosion happened at the other place, he'd have seen us already. So we really have nothing to lose by claiming FBI. Call Boris and have him get us some IDs.
Yeah, Ethel, ring up Boris.
Yes, Ethel, what is
Is there any chance we can get some fake FBI badges that would pass scrutiny?
Yes, sure. I will airdrop some more. I will. First package has been already sent. I am not going to call it back. You want me to send second one with badges?
Yeah, and a gun for Nova. She ain't packing nothing.
Nova. Okay. Anything specific? Anything
Makarov
else?
Should work good. It's not too
Makarov.
bad on recoil.
Anyone else have any requests? Does Blake need a new mask or something? Silas a hat or something? What? Anything else?
Are you redesigning my mask? Because I would happily take a newly designed mask.
We could actually use an ammunition resupply if possible as well.
A working M16 would be awesome.
What is the one you have to not work?
It's great. It's just going through a whole magazine is not cool. in one shot.
Okay, so we got the. Hold on. We got the mother cut off and ammunition.
Does anyone need anything? Change of clothing? Anything else?
I'm good.
I completely forgot I had these.
Maybe some tactical vests.
Oh, okay.
Some things are getting kind of heavy over here, you know? Got
Thought you
ice cream
had-
trucks flying through buildings at us and shit.
I thought you had some tech vests. I gave you some.
Yeah,
I
we
have
have
one.
flak vests.
Sorry, I gave you a flak vest.
Oh, I know everyone did.
It works. It's most effective when worn.
I'm wearing it. I got it somewhere around here.
If
don't
you
know, my
have
notes
to
are not
wonder where
organized
your
well.
flak vest is, you're not wearing it right.
What do you mean it's not a hat?
All right, let me get this, and I will get this sent to you. And wait for your subsequent next call as soon as I doze off to sleep.
Thank you, Boris.
So, anybody plan on doing anything else besides investigating the ice cream truck, hanging out, relaxing, getting patched up?
I'm probably eating some protein bars.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
Why don't
the
you hand
batch.
me my phone back, since I'm sure you remember to ask Boris for a replacement for the one you smashed.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
Ethel will hand him his phone back.
I would like to try and jumpstart the ice cream truck by connecting it to the tow truck and seeing if we can get a charge in this battery.
Okay.
Now you have a baked potato.
No! Ooh, can I just, instead of that, can I just go ahead and put 2 copper wires on the potato and charge the battery that way? That's enough, right? I said, you know, cars.
Is this a HE battery, high efficiency, or high efficiency potato? I mean,
Like, see if I can start this thing.
Yeah, you managed to start the ice cream truck, but it does have some damage and 2 flat tires.
Yes, yes. What type of damage does it have? Anything mechanical, or is it all aesthetic? Cosmetic.
Cosmetic. You figure if you put 2 tires on it, you probably could drive it.
Okay. Now I'm going to step down on the gas. How does it sound when I rev it up? Does it sound all right, or weird, or...
Could use a tune-up.
Okay. Blake, how fast did you say you were going when you got away from this thing earlier?
I don't think I said. I don't think I know. I think I floored it. This is when I floored it around the corner, right?
Yeah, you did your cool maneuver.
Yeah, I don't think I got up to top speed. Maybe like 90 through city streets, which was pretty fast.
Around a corner.
Yeah,
Well,
basically.
You hit the...
I slowed
on the brake,
down,
then you
and then I
accelerated.
cut it, kicked it out.
Okay. And there's nothing else that seems strange about this ice cream truck than the blood and the fact the battery was completely flat, correct, Peter?
Correct. And the potatoes.
Well, that's normal these days in an ice cream
Yeah.
truck, let's be honest, yeah. Okay.
that's how they make the dairy-free ice cream now.
Is there spare tires on the back of this ice cream truck?
Give me a luck roll.
I would love to give you a luck roll. That's a pass, 21.
Okay, there is 1 spare tire.
Oh, that's not quite 2. Okay, then. I'm just... And we were on both sides of the vehicle and no one saw anyone get out, correct?
Correct.
How badly flat is the 2 flat tires?
Ethel's a good shot.
Want to see if something happens if I'm driving it, or if I'm if there's any change there.
It's not just a punctured tire. She busted the wheel.
Yeah, it's like,
Ethel has an idea.
What do you think?
You said this was like a box truck style ice cream truck?
Why don't you just take one of the duals off the back and put it on the front?
Oh, that could work, certainly. Give me a hand with this. And let's do that.
Because box trucks are typically dualies in the rear. You could just take a dually tire off the back and it'll have one less tire in the rear, but you will still be able to drive it.
Yeah, if it's dually, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that and try giving it a little test drive, seeing what happens.
Okay.
It'll steer a little funny, but it'll be all right.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that.
Okay, so as you guys are doing that, getting the truck picked up, a few cars start to come into the beach area, and a few people get out just to watch the sunrise. So they're coming out, and they get their folding chairs, and they sit on the beach to watch the sun.
Do any of the people look familiar?
No.
Like the people we saw go in there? Okay.
Ethel's just kind of keeping an eye, making sure she doesn't see any overtly purple clothing.
No hippies, good.
So you have now put the tire on the front.
Yep.
And successfully have done that. A few hours have passed. Everybody give me a listen roll.
Hard success.
What did you say?
I have a 97 in listen. I hear.
I don't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I just got a regular success.
I failed.
Failed, which is sad considering how high that skill is.
Did somebody say something?
No, Ethel, nobody said anything. What are you talking about?
So we got hard success. Anybody with extreme?
I'm gonna push mine and see what I get because I have a really high skill and I rolled really bad.
He's gonna stick like a funnel in his ear, like like you'd fill up your oil with. He's gonna stick that in his ear, and if he fails it, he ruptures his eardrum.
I'm the only one who loves that window behind Jason, and we just have scantily clad woman getting out of.
I was
doors
gonna
and
say,
stuff
did you
and
see
dogs.
someone walk by in a bathing suit?
Yeah.
I swear I saw someone in a bathing suit.
Yeah. Just an absolute playboy.
I am not telling my wife that you guys saw her run by that door scantily clad. She'll die. A hard success.
I don't know why. She's good looking. Why would she die? Yes.
The
How was
funny
the
thing
rolls?
is it'll show up on stream, so I can always watch it back later. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even know if it was my
I'll send it to
wife.
Josh.
Personal use. Clip it.
Honestly, all I saw was leg.
No, I saw the woman getting out of the pool and the towel wrapped around it, and then she left it with the towel in her hand.
Does he even have a pool?
Wow, he's like really paying attention.
I pay attention to this entire screen. Does everyone think I'm just jerking off here?
Yes.
Don't answer that. Let's continue. What is the?
Just a hard success, no extreme.
Okay. So for those of you at hard success, you hear the noise. A noise.
The top is hovering.
It sounds like a lawnmower from a distance.
Helicopter. Oh wait, I didn't hear it in the first place.
Do you hear something? Anyone?
No, just Ethel asking about people talking.
I think I hear a lawnmower or something in the distance.
A
I
lawnmower.
look with my
Probably
special
just somebody
eye
cutting their grass.
on a beach.
Are you sure it's not a June bug?
I don't think so. It's might be, but I'm not certain.
Oh, it could be a stink bug. Those things in the north, the Midwest, those things, man.
Or
And
one of
as you
those
look-
cicadas.
Oh, yeah.
As you look up, you can see the outline. It looks like a drone, and it is flying towards you.
Oh, I think our delivery is about to arrive. Public as ever.
Oh yeah, the forensic kit.
Yes, we're a very high-tech towing company.
Could be an Amazon package. I hear that company in the future is going to have stuff like this.
I don't think Amazon's going to take off. They're just a used bookseller.
Yeah, it's kind of hard without the internet, too.
Yeah, that definitely complicates it. The mail order Amazon catalog.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta mail them your address, and then they
No,
arrive.
you keep ordering off of Amazon. Right?
Oh, sorry, it's Amazonian.com, not Amazon.
Yeah.
It's Amazonian, the book delivery company.
So as the this drone gets closer and closer, as you're watching it, you hear this noise and see a streak of light come out from the ground and hit it, and the drone explodes and starts to spin and arcs down, heading. Whoever's got the luck roll, give me a luck roll. Lowest luck.
I got 22 luck. Would anyone beat me? No?
I've got 14.
Oh, there you go. Go, Ethel. Go do it.
Go Ethel. Go Ethel. Come on, go.
Paula's the only
That's
one that
an
won't dance.
88.
She refuses.
It spins and crashes into the ocean. Bunch
How
of
far
Watsons
out
flying
into
in.
the ocean?
Pretty good distance.
Do we see where the lightning came from?
It was not lightning. It looked like a streak from a RPG.
I'm running towards the RPG, Uzi in hand. Do we see
Right.
it?
Oh, gee darn. We can't use that forensic kit now.
Do we see
You
the
can swim, can't you?
I mean, a little bit.
Surfing USA?
Time to clarify this once and for all. Blake, can she turn into a bat and fly out there?
Yes.
Silas is just gonna turn and look at her.
What? I can swim. I can swim out. I will try and swim out
Come on,
there.
do your druid animal shape thing that you can do twice per day for 8 hours each time.
What are you talking?
Blake says you can turn into a bat.
Yeah, well, Blake says a lot of things. How accurate is Blake, really?
I've hit
What do we
everything
know
I've shot
about
at. I'm pretty
Blake?
accurate.
I can't answer that until Peter tells me whether or not I'm still under the effects of Blake neuralizing me.
You kind of are.
Oh, Blake is totally telling the truth. He would never lie.
I mean,
I don't know.
considering
He
I am
runs
telling the truth.
rain a lot with those energy drinks.
I told you that Blake is an energy drink.
Nova's
you are
gonna
what you
go
drink.
down by the water and start to like wade into the water. Can she figure out about how far away this was? Can I see it like floating on top of the water, or did it sink real fast?
There's still pieces of it smoldering on top of the water. At that point, you can hear gunfire go off. Bonnie, some shots hit near you as you are running to where you believe this RPG was shot. As the sand comes up,
Muzzle flashes.
Blake, you are right near. Where are you standing? Are you near your car?
Oh, of course. Always.
Give me a luck roll.
No, don't let it hit the
The
car.
car's getting shot.
No.
I'm going to push it. It didn't help. I failed.
No.
So just as you're like, you hear the shots, and you turn your head, a shot whizzes right past you, and punches out the back window.
My car is starting to look like a hoopty. It's like I should drive to Oakland because it'll fit in perfectly.
Nova, as you are debating on whether to go out into the water, you are struck with a few rounds from some kind of weapon, and you are bleeding. You take 11 damage. Ethel, as you see this, you just black out. All you see is Ethel just drop to the ground. Silas, a couple shots go near you and then and hit off the ice cream truck.
No damage to my Stetson though, right?
No. Bonnie, you're up.
Yes.
This is going well.
Do I see the muzzle flashes?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Hard success.
Yes, you believe that there are at least 6 perpetrators somewhere here in the parking lot taking cover in the brush and the brambles.
How far away am I from them?
You would be about 50 yards.
Jesus. Okay, I'm probably closer to the ice cream truck then, aren't I? In that case, I'll hop in the ice cream truck and start it up.
Okay.
Then just floor towards the closest ones. Kind of using it a bit to block their line of fire against the others as well.
Okay. So you start driving. You see Bonnie get in the ice cream truck and rev it up and start driving in the direction where believes this gunfire come from. Blake.
My car just blew up. I have no idea what to do. I'm crying on the sand next to where my.
Do you need to make a sand check?
Probably, actually. No, probably not sanity. Probably I'm just very distraught.
Okay.
A power roll.
You notice Nova has been shot. Ethel has been shot. She has collapsed to the ground.
Do I see where the shot came from? Do I see who shot them?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Yeah, I failed. I'm going to push it.
Okay.
Okay, I succeed. That is a hard success.
So about 50 or 75 yards away, in the brush, the brambles near this parking lot, you can see a couple figures moving around.
Yeah, I'm going full auto on them all. I don't care if they're innocents or not. My car blew up. I see people getting shot that are on my side. Full auto, and I got a 24%.
110-yard range.
And that is a hard success.
Okay, so give me a 2d10 roll.
85.
So you fire at one of these guys, as you see ducking, trying to move where these
You sons of bitches!
you just see a figure just crash behind the bushes.
And I'm running towards them at the same time I'm shooting my gun at them.
All right.
Full on as fast as I can, same time.
Nova.
Wow.
Okay, so Nova is bleeding profusely at this point. She's not doing too well.
Is it half your hit points?
Yeah, more than that.
Okay, give me a con roll.
That was a hard success.
Okay, you do not fall unconscious.
Fantastic. I am going to dive into the water. And I am going to turn into a gas. Going to cast a spell.
Okay. All right.
So you're gonna make the water bubble, huh?
Give me a power roll.
That is a hard success.
All right.
Extreme. Sorry.
Okay. So do you just like walk into the water or literally dive underneath the water?
No, so I dive underneath the water, and I imagine there are a couple bubbles that come up, and then the
Yep.
water is just completely quiet.
Yep.
And I assume I can sort of basically fly in this form, so I'm gonna head towards wherever that kit was.
You're going to head towards the crash.
Yes. Because clearly they did not want us to have this. So even though Nova had zero interest in looking at this forensic kit and had been sitting on the ground trying to figure out what she's going to do with it when she gets it for the last like 2 to 3 hours, she now wants it because she's not supposed to have it, obviously.
Okay. Ethel. Give me a con roll.
Oh, what's my con? Con. Oh, there we are. Does my feature play into that? My scout con? know
Yeah.
how
What
that
is? I
works.
mean, like, what is it? What's it do?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to write it all down the other day.
Okay. That's is it not combat. What is it? It is stout con,
Or was that just for drinking?
stout constitution, 10 luck, or to reduce poison or disease damage. Okay. I will tell you. I will give you a bonus die for the
Okay.
stout constitution. Because it seems like
Okay, that's better than that's a hard success.
okay. Good. You are still unconscious, but not dead.
Nice.
Silas.
Alright. Bonnie took off in what I was using for cover. Ethel's down. I have no idea where the other one took off to, because she's, just clearly lying. Blake's right. She must be able to turn into a bat. I'm going to run over and get in Blake's Mustang and move it over to try and cover where Ethel's at.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and roll out and do a first aid to try and wake Ethel's ass up by, like, I don't know what it means, screaming at her and, like, hitting her in the chest, trying to wake her up.
Push on her belly, she probably has gas from when she ate, and that'll wake her ass up very quickly.
Okay. Yeah, you get in the car and drive over.
Better Blake's car getting shot than us. I mean, unless you ask Blake. But
Yeah, go ahead and give me a first aid roll.
come on, golf ball. I need a baby number. That is not a baby number. That's a 70. That's a fail.
Do you want to spend luck or do you want to push it?
That's an awful lot of luck. I only have a 30.
Always push it. That's always the way it goes.
I'm afraid to try and push this because it might kill Ethel.
Don't be afraid. Fears for the weak.
Push it.
See, Ethel said push it.
All right, if Ethel wants me to push it, I mean, it's her life on the line here. This could go very badly.
See, you succeeded. Don't worry about it.
No, I still failed. That's a 52.
I'm trying to be optimistic here.
So as you're trying to you drive the car over to protect Ethel from any other gunfire, and you get out and you start doing first aid. You're fumbling around, and then you realize you drove over her arm. You realize it's probably not helping the situation.
I figured the pain might have woke her up,
You drove over your arm? You drove over a senior citizen's arm? Oh, that shit's gone.
She'll be fine. She's got strong bones. That's the
Yeah.
I hit the lizard hand. It'll be fine.
Mhm. Those brittle
That's
old
right.
bones.
You got your. All right.
She's screwed.
So, Bonnie, you're driving up to where these guys are in the bush and the brambles, and you can see them get ready to fire. And right there, we'll take a break.
Thank God I have to pee so badly.
Cool. We are back. Peter, take it away.
All right, so Nova has vanished into the ocean. Ethel fell on the beach due to some injury, obviously shot many times. Silas avoided being shot and attempted first aid and actually accidentally drove over Ethel's non-Gorn arm. And Blake was missed by the round, but it smashed his back window.
Yeah, they're going to pay
and
for
he
it.
raged and is running at these assailants.
I get resistance.
Seeing one fall after he fires.
I get resistance to everything except for psychic, and I get +2 to damage rolls now.
I don't think you're a bear totem, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm a bear. Big cuddly bear.
I think he's berserker at the moment.
Okay, that's a completely different stream at a different time. And Bonnie has gotten in the ice cream truck and driving up to where these assailants are. Bonnie, as you get up there, you see one person is running like up the road. A couple of the other turn, and they will fire. Let's see. You get to roll. Give him a penalty. The shiny math rocks is actually helping you.
See,
they are on my side.
Thank you, Laura.
Yup.
Laura has blessed me. She is my savior.
So 3 of them turn and fire their weapons at the truck. You can hear the rounds pinging off it, but it doesn't seem to stop the vehicle. One turns and sees Blake running and fires at him.
Yeah, he does. Bring it, bitch.
That would be a success.
That's right. Right in my
How
flak
much luck
jacket.
you got over there?
I don't know. I got a flak jacket on.
Did you actually put it on?
So I feel like I've been wearing it the whole time.
No, well, you ripped your shirt off. That was the whole rip your shirt off
Oh,
thing.
that's true.
That's true.
Damn, hold my role play against me. Damn.
If you said you put it on, you put it on.
I did ask for some, so when everyone said you should have it, I probably would have put it on. So yes,
Okay,
I am wearing it.
What damage did that reduce?
Absorb
Did we say
5.
last time? 5?
Yeah, I have it right here.
Okay, so you take 2 damage as this guy fires, and you can see it impact. Yeah, I think that's English. And it impacts your whatever color it was, pink, orange, something.
Black.
There's a neon.
Magenta, I think. Something like that.
Hold on, here no, neon orange was the tranquilizers.
I got mine before anybody else because I took it off of somebody early on, I thought.
That one was destroyed. We had to get new ones.
I don't think mine was.
I think all of them were.
That's why we don't let you do the thinking.
That's a good point, actually.
My intelligence is 85.
So anyway, you take 2 damage as you feel the rounds hit it.
Okay.
Bonnie, you're up.
Yes. Can I make it to them this turn?
Yeah, you could make it to. Just depends on what you want to do. There's 3 of them, obviously, right near you.
I would like to turn them into skid marks on the road.
Okay. Give me a drive auto roll.
Okay. That's a nat 1.
Okay. They
Gonna
may
go
be skid.
there.
They may be skid marks.
I mean, there's no modifiers in this, so there is no non-nat ones. Everything is a nat roll.
It's more dramatic when you say it that way, though.
Is it, though?
It is.
I don't know about that.
Should I push my nat 1 and see if I can get to 0?
No.
All right,
Never.
Roll 3d10.
I've heard of those dice before. You get d10s and you pick up 3 of them and you roll them in a tray, and that gives you good things.
I don't know about that part either.
Wow. Okay. I got 7, 7, 7, so 21. Hey, let's go to Vegas.
Okay. I would love to go to Vegas.
So
I love
it's-
it there.
So these guys try to scramble out of the way. They misjudge the speed and the depth ability you have in driving this ice cream truck, and you plow into 2 of them with a.
Maybe I should back up a sec.
The third one manages to dodge out of the way onto the ground.
I'll continue straight because 10 was difficult.
Blake.
Yeah, so the guy who shot me, do I have a bead on him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to... So the rifle, I already know the M16's out of ammunition. So I just drop it in the sand. And I pull my handgun out. And I'm going to shoot him. Unless I get... How far away from him am I?
So what, you want to run up and try to...
Is he in a parking
wrestling
lot
move
or
on
is he on like grass and stuff?
So it's like a parking lot, but he's near where these bushes and stuff are. So there's pavement nearby.
Okay, good. So I'm going to run through the bushes. As soon as I get there, I grab him by his head, jerk him, like I run by him, but grabbing his head, and then slam it to slide his face across the cement. I'm so pissed.
Oh, that's nice.
And I, no joke,
He's going to make a dodge roll.
Rolled a 0. which isn't actually possible. So that's 100%. Fuck. All right, I'm re-rolling.
I'd like to push it.
I pushed it. It's a fighting brawl, so I am a, what is it? Not critical. Extreme success.
Let's see. I don't know if you can push a fumble. Can you?
Get him, Peter.
Oh, I hope I can. I guess my face goes sliding across the pavement as I miss him.
Did Blake remember to close the dust cover on the M16 before he threw it into the
No,
sun?
I don't remember shit.
Oh, God.
It was broken anyway. It doesn't matter.
It says pushing rolls must justify the reroll and cannot push combat or sanity rolls.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten rid of the
Most of that.
I've gotten rid of the combat one. Okay, I'll let you push the roll,
All right.
but you're gonna need an extreme success.
Yep, I got an extreme.
No, the second roll.
Oh, I gotta push it. I gotta roll it again.
Yeah, so you rolled once, right?
Yes.
And you got 100. So
Yep.
the
Then I
second roll
rolled
needs to be an
again.
extreme success. Yeah.
Yeah. The second time I rolled, I got an extreme success. You want me to roll a third time?
No. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can explain how you almost absolutely bit it, but you managed
So
to
I
grab
jumped
this guy.
through the bushes, right? Thinking that they're just like those weak little bushes, but there's some pretty thick branches in there that trip me up a little. I almost fall. Put my hand down real quick to catch my balance, and then I grab the guy's face and slam it on the ground of the parking lot.
Okay. What's your damage bonus?
I think it's not very much.
Is it D6?
It's a D4. So I rolled a 4 on the damage bonus, but what would the normal damage be?
Give me another D4. We'll go with that.
I believe it's a D4.
Hey, 7 total.
Okay. Yeah. Scrapes him right across the pavement.
Unarmed is a D3, but nobody has D3s.
You rolled D6 mine and divide it by 2.
All right. Blake's doing that. Let's see. Nova.
Go
All right,
supernova.
so I'm heading towards where this package landed in the water. Can I get all the way out there?
Yeah, you managed to get out to where you find all of this debris. Give me a luck roll.
Okay, I made that.
Okay. There's stuff. There's a lot of pieces. There's some smoldering pieces of wreckage and stuff floating in the water.
Can I make out what it was?
You would have to transform back and make a spot hidden roll.
Okay, how far out am I?
You would have to swim, if that's what you're asking.
I mean, like, I'm okay-ish at swimming, but, we didn't have a pool growing up, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see how this goes.
All right, so go ahead. You transform back, and I'll give you a spot hidden roll, and then the next time we'll make a swim roll.
I'm gonna push it. Can I do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it. Always.
Hey,
Here comes the shark.
that is an extreme success.
Baby shark.
Okay, you see floating in the water in some kind of case that says forensic kit or something on it, and it's floating. And then there's another like black box floating in the water in kind of a similar plastic. And it's got like a handle on the top.
Okay, I'm going to try and grab both of them. And I'm hopefully going to use those to help me stay afloat.
Okay.
While I'm out here. And try and head back in a little bit.
Okay. Ethel, give me a con roll.
Ethel, baby.
Don't do it.
That is
It's a trap.
12, which is exactly an extreme success.
You begin to come to. You don't feel anything. Everything is like numb. And Snake is standing over you, trying to figure out how to patch you up.
Contact right.
Oh, thank the Lord you're up. How's your arm?
I don't feel anything.
That's probably good.
Do you hear a ringing noise?
Probably something Bonnie did, though.
Well, anyways, where are those assholes?
You should probably just stay still.
Yeah, that'll end her turn.
What are you going to do, Silas?
I'm just going to sit here and make sure she don't get up and try anything crazy.
Are you going to make another first aid roll?
If she's conscious, I don't feel like there's much more Silas would be able to do. He's pretty bad at this sort of thing.
You don't need to make a spot hidden roll to know that she's in really bad shape. And the fact that she's awake is pretty much really surprising to to you.
Plugging holes.
All right, I seen her do this trick one time, and I'll pull out one of my 45 bullets and start popping the slug out of the end of it. And we're waiting on the golf ball here. Oh, yeah, that's a miserable failure.
So you shoot Bonnie with it as you don't know what you're doing.
No, I'm sure I know how to take the slug apart. It's just the cauterizing the wound part that confuses me.
Why are your hands shaking? Haven't you never poured black powder into a wound before?
Is Bonnie now on fire? It would make Paula very happy if Bonnie was on fire. I mean, Ethel was on fire.
All right. So this guy just got scraped across the ground here by Blake. He is going to get up and attempt to fight back. He's going to try to fight you.
I dare him.
Are you going to fight back or dodge or do nothing?
I'm gonna brawl him back. I'm gonna punch him right in the face as like a counter punch.
But which face are you going to punch him in?
The busted face.
He's like a Hydra.
Give me a roll.
Is it a brawl?
Yeah.
So I rolled a 34. I think that's a hard success.
Roll damage.
Hard success. Okay. I'll do the proper way with the D3 this time too.
That's okay.
All right. Oh, nice. So that is 4 damage total.
Okay, you did 7 last time.
Yup. It's okay. Just say I broke his orbital bone and knocked him unconscious. I'm cool.
Yeah, he just he flails at you, and you just counter and just pulverize him.
He went
he
for
shot
hammer
my car.
fist. He went for hammer fist. You went for uppercut.
Something. Either way, I'm pissed. He shot my window out.
So the one guy who's scrambling on the ground sees his buddies are now like in the grill, been run over by the ice cream truck.
Do I see a gun, by the way? Did the guy have a gun?
Yeah, it's on the ground.
What kind of gun was it?
It looks like an AK-47.
Yeah, I also want to pick that up.
All right.
Oh.
So, Bonnie, you take 5 damage as you hear gunfire go off, and it hits the ice cream truck and punctures some holes, and it comes like through the back, through the seat, and hits you in the side.
Does it hit my vest?
Excellent question. Let's see. It may just negate that damage. There is a roll for that. I shall find it. Let's talk about things while I find this chart.
So anyway.
No, it doesn't. The vest does not cover your right leg.
Ooh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay. Ooh, this is very painful now.
You're fine. Walk it off.
I got blood all over my boots with the fur, though.
Walk that off too.
All right, Bonnie, you're up.
Blood works. Yeah, the right leg. How difficult is this to drive now that I'm bleeding from the right leg?
You'll get a penalty die trying to drive, but you have good driving. So.
Okay. Where is everyone in relationship to me that I can see? Every enemy, I should say.
Okay, so you are in the ice cream truck.
Yes.
You look off to your right, like up the road where you came in. There was a figure that was running and now has sort of vanished into the brush.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy who shot you is kind of like at an angle behind you. If you were to look out like the rear view mirror, the side door mirror, you could see where he is. And you could see Blake fighting with somebody in the parking lot.
It's not much of a fight, though.
No.
I'm going to go towards the guy who ran off into the brush because he might have another RPG waiting there. And if I can stop him before he can gain access to it, because I didn't see him with one earlier.
Okay.
Yep. So
You can make a spot hidden roll.
Okay. I'm gonna push that. That's a lot. Oh, that's much better. That's a hard success.
Okay, that's exactly what he's doing. You see him hunkered down in the brush, and he looks like he's reloading.
Okay, I'm gonna put my foot down and see if I can turn him into a giblet.
All right, give me a drive auto roll.
Hold on, I don't like that one dice. We're switching. There we go.
I mean, can you fail?
25. No, I can't fail. I can only do so.
Is
well.
that you get a penalty die?
Oh yeah, let me put that as well. 26.
Okay.
That's a hard success.
So you turn the ice cream truck and drive and like head a little bit off the road to where the brush is. It kind of drops down, and you manage to keep the vehicle from turning. He tries to give me 3d10 roll.
Okay. 19 total.
Just crushes in between a tree and the truck.
I hope not. I want to keep this thing in one piece for forensics.
So you off the road just a little bit, but a little bit of a drop, just to, enough for you to notice as he's hurrying, trying to reload this thing, and you clip him, and there's a loud boom.
Do tell.
Oh shit! That's another. What is that? Hold on.
25 meters for an RPG 7 to arm. I remember that.
So the explosion hits the vehicle. You take 10 damage as it comes up through the floor and hits your left leg.
I'm going to be in a wheelchair by the end of this session.
The vehicle is now like on fire.
That's half my HP now total that I've lost.
Give me a con roll.
Oh, no, wait. It's not. I have 32 total and I'm down to 17. I have one more.
Yeah, you're good. Blake, there's a loud explosion. The ice cream truck looks like it's on fire.
Okay, so do I see what made it explode?
No.
Do I see any other of the guys who were shooting at us?
You're fighting with one, and there's another one who has an AK-47 who shot at the he's got the weapon and he fired at the truck.
How far away from me is he?
He is about 20 yards away.
I don't think I have that kind of movement. I don't remember how movement works in this.
I'm not worried about it. If you want to run over to him and punch him, I'll let you do that.
I will shoot at him while moving towards him, and then next turn I will do something like physical with him if I need to. I think that's a pretty good roll. 36. Yes, that is a hard success, barely.
Okay, what are you using?
AK-47. I don't know. What
Okay, so you picked the one off the ground.
Yep.
All right, you grabbed it. And what did you roll?
A 36%.
36%.
Hard success.
All right. Okay. 2d10.
Oh, nice. I dig it. Okay. That is 15. You're talking about percentiles, or are you talking about?
Well, actually, yeah,
damage?
I need the percentile. So 15.
Percentiles would have been 69.
Okay,
for
69. And then and then I do add the two together.
Okay.
So yeah, as you're running, and he just drops, crashes to the ground. His weapon scatters.
I grab any extra ammunition off of him.
Okay, so you're running to loot the body. Excellent. Nova. Swimmer.
All right.
You get a bonus die because you're floating
Okay.
with boxes.
It's going to be questionable.
It's always questionable.
Fine, walk it off.
You know what? I think I'm going to push it. Because nothing could go wrong.
Tentacles.
Nothing could go wrong. You know, that is an extreme success.
Wow.
I'm the best swimmer alive right now.
Are
Yep.
you though? You don't look
I
like
mean-
it.
I'm doing great. You know, the massive amounts of blood are pouring from my body are just helping the buoyancy
They're
right
propelling
now.
you.
Yes, they really are.
You're pushing you've got these two things in your legs are just
Approximately
kicking.
16 psi.
And the
Every
waves are
time
helping
your heart-
pushing you onto the shore.
Every time your heart beats,
Well,
you get
that's
a
right,
little
there's-
burst of speed.
So yeah, that's right. There's no moon, so there's really not much waves at all. So you you are an excellent swimmer. You're not
Yeah.
even getting the help from that. Ethel.
She's gonna start plugging holes with strawberry bonbons.
Okay.
I don't even
What?
bother giving you medicine kits.
That is a regular success
Okay. You got
with a 27 out of 45.
so obviously a tactic you picked up in
The nursing home.
Knitting circles.
in Norway in the late 50s.
That is true. That's how every Norwegian deals with it. Gaping injuries.
The infamous Helsinki insurrection.
Oh, yes.
Well, yeah, I think AK-47 round, that's about the size of your finger. Punch a pretty good sized hole. Strawberry bonbon should fit in there.
The question isn't the hole that goes in, it's the one that comes out the other side.
Well, I
The
can't.
question is how long these bonbons have been in here.
They're still in the wrapper.
Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. All right.
We can deal with the infection later. Right now, we gotta stop the bleeding. That's the main
You're not allergic
main
to
course of
penicillin.
action.
Tourniquet.
Infections. Overrated.
Silas, you're watching Ethel plug her holes with bonbons.
That is such a bad thought.
I remember this from my CLS class.
The education levels of this show just continue to escalate.
Yep.
If you get
I
shot,
have to pull my
stuff a
knife
bonbon
and my pistol because I have looked around in a bit and I have no idea if the enemy is approaching us or if Blake and Bonnie have held them at bay.
Oh, yeah, you do hear an explosion. There's some smoke from a vehicle that's now burning. And if you look around, you would see Nova swimming into the shore with 2 items that are floating.
Oh, nice. I'll pop up, I guess, and look around. Do I see anybody close enough to shoot back at, or are they all pretty far away?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Great. I am excellent at this. I'm lying. I am not excellent at this.
I mean, I think it's a reflection of the sun and stuff coming off Blake's car. Oh, no, that's right.
No,
his windshield's gone. I mean, his,
Well, the
his back
windshield's
window's
there.
gone.
I polished
That's
right.
Sidewinder too much. It's all the glare off my
Yeah.
gold-plated or silver-plated Colt.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right, so the one guy that you've been fighting, Blake,
Yep.
pulls out his knife.
Oh, the guy who I had broken his face?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh, okay. Not for long.
Bloodied.
Bring on
And
the
he will
knife.
come
man.
running over and try to stab you.
I'll dodge it.
Okay.
Can I dodge out of the
I'm
way?
going to give him a penalty die just because he's effed up. Thank God I did. Yeah, you can dodge it.
You want me to make a dodge roll then?
Yes,
no?
please.
Okay.
Yeah, make a dodge roll.
Yeah, that is a success.
Okay, what? Just a regular success?
Yes.
Okay. He got a hard success.
Can I push it?
Yes, I will let you push it. I will.
All right, I rolled a 40%. My dodge is 86, so that is a hard success, baby. I beat it by 3%.
Just at the last minute, you were able to fend off his knife attack.
Yep, he's dead next turn.
Yeah, he's the only one alive. Bonnie, you're currently in a vehicle that's on fire, burning.
I'm going to try and stop.
And
How do my control surfaces look?
Okay.
on RPG?
Stop, drop, and roll.
Oh, board.
yeah, the vehicle just comes to a roll here against a bunch of bushes and like hits a ditch, just enough to stop.
Do I still see any of the blood inside the vehicle that isn't mine?
Yeah, it's still in here.
Okay, I'm gonna. Let me think. I'm gonna pull out tissue or whatever I have on me that might be a cloth of some kind and just wipe as much of it as I can onto the cloth and then get out of the burning vehicle as best I can.
Okay. All right.
Most likely crawling away with a hole in both legs.
All right. So, yeah, you just kind of drop out of the vehicle and start moving away.
I'm going to climb out of the ditch and just roll into the parking lot.
Blake.
Yeah, so I'm totally gonna just am I gonna shoot him with the AK? I think I'm gonna shoot him with the AK. Point blank range. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him right in his chest. I take a step back and shoot.
Okay.
And that is 11%, so that's, I'm pretty sure, an extreme. That is an extreme success.
Yep.
Do I even need to roll anything else?
No, he's dead. You blast him, he hits the ground.
I will take his knife and holster his. I'm assuming it's like a something with a sheath.
Mm-hmm.
So I will take the knife and the sheath, and I will keep it.
Yeah, it looks pretty fancy. Got some nice Russian writing on it.
Perfect. It's mine now. It's a souvenir.
You look over, the ice cream truck is burning, and you can see Bonnie crawling on all fours.
Well, that's a familiar sight. I'm used to seeing you on all fours like that. I told you before, Bonnie, it's not happening.
Get me a medical kit, will you? Should be
Where
a
am I
first
going
aid
to get
thing in
one
the
of
truck.
those?
There's a first aid kit inside of the tow truck.
How far away from the tow truck am I right now?
Probably like 75 yards away.
Was somebody closer?
Everyone.
I yell, hey, we need a med kit over here.
I got some bonbons.
Bring those too.
Are we out of initiative, Peter?
Yeah.
Ethel, stay here, and I take off running for the tow truck. Now that it's nice and safe out.
Bonnie's dying.
Not quite.
I feel like Nova is barely making it to shore, pulling these boxes up, crawling up the sand.
Yeah.
And just she collapses and just lays there.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Going great.
Walk it off.
What?
I'd like to crawl towards one of the parties and see if they have any identification on them or uniforms or anything like that. Do they look French?
No. They all had standard AK-47 weapons. They are carrying no identification.
What's their ethnicity seem to be, if I were to guess? Prominent French noses, crooked British teeth.
Eastern European.
Okay, so
I'm just
Italians.
your average normal guy.
Now, when you say Eastern European, are we talking about maybe the Jews from the Black Forest or the Cossacks from the Ural areas? A bit of Mongolian in there, so maybe
Polak?
Finnish.
If you want to submit their a sample to Ancestry, you can. Free plug right there. There you go. You can sponsor the stream and find out what their exact ethnicity is.
Yes.
You can do that.
Also,
They have to be
hashtag Pornhub. We need that subscription.
Isaiah's in line for a new subscription, guys.
Do
Oh,
they
she's doing all right without the subscription.
Paula could use one too, probably.
do they have any tattoos or anything like that? Like they were part of special forces or something and they got tatted up? Or gang?
I mean, just looking at their arms and stuff, there's no obvious tattoos.
Okay. It's on their chest. That's where they always keep the prison tats. Okay. Well, we don't really know much about these people then.
These two boxes that Nova has. You said one of them says like forensic kit on it, but what's in the other one?
So yeah, the other one is sealed. The one that says forensic kit is sealed. It looks like they put like some kind of sticker or something on it.
Oh yeah, super convenient.
Right.
Okay.
To identify it. The other one does not. The other one looks kind of weird because it's got like clamps, like metal clamps on it that like came off. Like there would be hoses and wires and stuff attached to it, and they all came off. And it's big. It's big. It looks like it would fit like a bowling ball.
Oh, so this is not like a box I can open though, is it?
Yeah, it's a black
it
metal
is.
box. Yeah, you would have to you'd have to undo it. It looks like it takes one of those special keys to open.
Well, I don't have one of those special keys.
Okay.
I
How
guess
much
I'm gonna
ammo
bring
did
it
I
up
get earlier, by the way?
to where everybody else is. At least.
Yeah, when I get back with the first aid kit, I can take a look at that for you.
Give me a D6 roll, Blaine.
6.
You find AK-47 hole. What is it? 30-round clip.
30-round magazine. A
Yeah,
standard
you
loadout,
roll-
210 rounds.
You find 180 rounds.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
7.62.
By 3 9mm Soviet.
It does 2d10 damage.
2d10 plus 4, same as your M16. My modified automatic heavy weapon rolls, which almost killed Ethel. But hey,
I love it.
She's gonna like pull herself up, leaning against one of the tires of the tow truck, and continue.
oh no,
to
Blake's
defend
car is
the
right
wounds.
there.
Touch
Oh,
my
yeah.
car.
Well, I was assuming Ethel was laying on the ground right next to the tow truck, and Blake's car pulled up on the other side of her.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's like leaning up against the tire of the tow truck because it's bigger, and
Yeah, all the
Continuing to
sand is
assess
stuck
your
to you
wounds.
from the blood, and you got bonbons sticking on you. Yeah.
Hey, you know, I think I'm gonna need some medical attention soon. You know, I'm still leaking a lot of blood. And my arm doesn't look right.
I mean, it didn't look right before. Wasn't it Gorn?
No, the other one, the one that wasn't gone.
Oh, we just got to match it then.
Where the hell are we gonna find Gorn?
I don't know. Let's go back.
Do you have access
I'm
to
not
the
gonna
internet?
last till we get to South America.
That sounds like the worst plan.
I
Like,
have
literally
no idea
the
how to
worst
sew or
plan.
stitch that up.
What about that safe house?
Not even bleeding.
But once I'm done here, I'll take a look at you, Grandma.
Do we think that safe house would have a doctor?
I didn't see one, but there might be one there. Why are we yelling from 70 yards away at each other?
I don't know, my ears are still ringing.
He's
I'm
loud.
still waiting for Silas to bring me the first aid kit.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm coming back with that any second.
Yep. Nova, if you want to expend some magic points, make a power roll, you could open this container if you want. If you're really itching to find out what's inside.
Might be a bit too early to force a TPK on us, Peter.
How many magic points?
All.
Just two magic points, and only today, special.
You know what? For 2
can make a
magic
power.
points, I will take you up on that offer.
Okay.
One magic point, and she's taking a huge risk here.
Okay. Give me a power roll.
That's a success. Regular success.
Okay. You can explain how this unlocks, and you take the top off of it.
So I imagine that Nova actually just sets it on the ground, and she places her hands on top of it, and the metal clasps on the sides start to heat up and kind of begin to like drip off the side, and then she's able to force it open.
Okay.
What's inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Message coming.
Maybe it's the instructions on how to use the forensic kit.
Yeah.
I really hope.
Okay. Probably not what you were expecting.
Nope, there was no chance. I was thinking it was going to be that. Cool.
Okay.
So we're all dead now?
Do you want to be?
Well,
I'm going to head
right,
up to where everybody else is.
Okay. All right. So you head up there. The ice cream truck is slowly burning. As probably ice cream now is probably melting, unfortunately. Bonnie looks banged up. Blake is collecting ammo. And Silas finally gets up there with a medical kit.
I'm going to sit down next to Ethel, hoping to be able to get to use some of that medical kit.
You want a
before I bleed out
bonbon?
everywhere. Bonbon?
Yeah, you shove it in a bullet hole.
I don't think that's,
It stops
not-
the bleeding.
I'm not a doctor, but I don't think that's how it works. What happened to the truck?
I don't really know. I woke up and it was over there on fire. And Bonnie was crawling back.
just, the usual, Bonnie.
Still waiting for that med kit.
You're never going to get it, apparently.
Yeah, he's about to. He's crippled.
What are we supposed to do with this forensic kit now? We ain't got nothing to look at.
Are you yelling 75 yards away towards me?
I'm not yelling at Ethel.
You probably need to.
Hell if I know. Blake, why don't you carry Bonnie's ass over here?
Why?
So we're not yelling across the parking lot.
What
She
happened
needs a
to the
med
two
kit.
people? Wait, what happened to the two people watching the sunset?
They're slowly making their way back and taking their chairs out.
It's San
Getting back
Francisco.
down.
It's normal.
Bonnie needs a med kit. You really want me to move her while she's bleeding out?
Yes.
Come on, Ethel. You're smarter than that.
Wait, what happened to Bonnie?
I don't know.
Bad shit.
Bullets.
I wasn't paying attention to any of these people.
I left for 2 minutes to get this forensic kit, and it all goes to shit. All of it.
Yep.
I don't know. All I know is I got shot.
All those years going to school, and now I don't even get to use this stupid kit to tell you guys all of the cool stuff in the ice cream truck.
Bonnie, did you save some of it?
Some of what?
The crap in the
Truck.
truck.
I've got blood samples, and that's about it, as well as.
She's
potato.
got a potato.
It is wholly potato. I eat potato. Still waiting to do my first aid check once the medkit arrives. One day.
What's up with
Snake,
the med
are you
kit?
getting the med kit to Bonnie or not?
You're supposed to be bringing Bonnie over here.
That doesn't make sense. She's bleeding out.
You should be somewhere. Where are you?
I took the med kit to Ethel like I was told.
Who told you to do that?
You were
Then
told
bring
to
it to
bring it to
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
I've got bonbons. We're good here.
Snake just
The
wants
most
me dead.
dysfunctional group ever. This is worse than any D&D group I've ever been with.
Fine. I'll take off toward Bonnie. People need to really learn how to clarify what they want around here, I tell you.
I didn't say
Stating it
anything about
obviously.
Ethel.
When he arrives, can I do a first aid check to go ahead and stop the bleeding with a tourniquet, followed by then sewing up the injuries so it can go ahead?
Well, somebody else is going to have to do first aid.
Oh.
Hey, Blake, do it.
Snake, you probably are better than... you know what? Fuck it.
All
right, I open it.
Explain to him
What?
how to do this.
No. Don't tell me shit, Bonnie. I'm doing this. I open it. I see like scissors and gauze and like band-aids and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So like I place a band-aid over one of the bullet wounds and then wrap it with gauze after cutting the gauze to the right size. I fail my med kit check, I'm sure, because I rolled a
That's
47. Actually, I'm not that bad, but I did fail. So I'm going to push the roll, and it's going to get worse. So I failed bad as I'm trying to do this.
What do I need to roll up a new character again, Peter?
No. Blake is obviously
Confused.
Pathetic.
inflicting more pain than he should be at this point.
You should be good to go. But I forgot the stinging stuff that cleans it. Here we go. I rip the stuff off. I put the cleaning stuff in it. Like I just squirt it in there. And then I rub it around. And
So what's that roll now?
And then I put the gauze back on. No, that's because I failed.
Jesus Christ, and none of you know how to treat a wound. Bring her over here.
Apparently
I can't
not.
exactly move.
I like how it doesn't stop the bleeding at all. It's just bleeding right through the gauze. It's okay, Peter. Just tell me about how I lose both my legs.
I actually have some medical training if someone can get me over there to her.
I drag Bonnie under her armpits. I lift her up from behind her and drag her over to Bonnie. Or I mean to Ethel.
Oh,
There! I dragged her for you guys. There you go.
Grandma, take a look at this.
Ethel's good.
Don't worry, honey. Grandma will take care of you.
Tourniquet first.
Grandma this. Grandma that. Hey,
You got
somebody
a
drag
you got a
Bonnie here.
penalty
Drag
die.
Bonnie
I have a
here.
penalty die.
Yeah.
That took me from a extreme success to a regular success.
Okay, and what'd you do? First aid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually have 42 in that.
Then you penalty die.
Or 45, actually.
I have 57 in my first aid.
Give me a D4 roll.
Yeah, I think me and Bonnie are the only two who actually have some first aid. That's a 2.
Get shot.
You
I have
get
a
2
36
HP back, Bonnie, and your grandmother has successfully stopped most of the bleeding
Oh
here.
boy, I'm now going to work on my grandma and fix her with first aid.
All right, you get a penalty die.
That's fine.
It's a good thing we're the same blood type.
Yeah, really, we're sharing blood. That's a... Right. Yes, that's a normal success.
Roll D4.
Oh dear. Bye, Grandma. 3.
Okay, Ethel, you now have 3 hit points.
I think we're both gonna need some serious attention.
I very much agree. Nova,
Yeah.
for your forensic kit, and I offer the scraped off blood in the potato.
Oh, great. Sorry. I thought maybe you were also gonna patch me up. It's fine. I'm doing okay over here. Don't
I didn't know
anybody
you were
worry
shot. Are
about
you
me.
Here, let me help you then real fast.
I'm like barely alive right now. Just for the record. Just for the record.
So much complaining in this group.
Okay, fine. I'll first aid you too then. Are you happy? I'm
But-
gonna push that first aid because that was terrible.
You've got a penalty die.
Yep. That's why I'm pushing it. That's much better. That's a hard success, actually.
How many times you roll?
What?
You got a penalty die.
Yep.
So if you were going to push it, you'd have to roll it.
With the penalty die as well.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That was a hard success that time.
Okay.
The first time was a 97.
All right. Roll d4.
4.
All right. You get 4 HP back.
So I'll take the potato and I'm gonna open up the forensic kit.
Mm-hmm.
And I have absolutely no idea what would be in a forensic kit, which I feel like Nova also would have no idea what would be in a forensic kit. So she's just going to basically start like looking through the items in there and maybe take something out and like, you know, if there's a liquid, maybe she'll drop a little bit of it on the potato. Maybe she'll cut a piece off the potato and put it in some sort of tube somewhere. She's just trying to look like she knows what she's doing.
Okay.
Can I look and tell if she knows what she's doing?
Probably
Can I make,
depends
like,
on
an
what she rolls on her
education roll?
science roll.
Yeah, can I do like an education roll?
Yeah, you could do. No, what kind of roll you want to do for this?
I mean, what kind of roll do I want to do for this? I think an
rolled
education
4%.
roll would be great.
Okay, so I have an extreme success on my education roll.
All right. So yeah, give me an education roll.
Go Nova, get an extreme success. Come on.
It's a hard success.
So it's not good enough. You failed. You want to push it?
So as far as the potato goes, it is an Eddington potato. There's nothing really more to take from it, other than the fact that when you spray some stuff on it, you pick up different fingerprints, and obviously one looks like, you know, regular human hands. Another looks like maybe a rabbit had held it. It's like a rabbit's paw or something.
Yeah, because everybody in this group's been handling the damn potatoes all willy-nilly. How are you going to check for fingerprints when you guys have been playing hot potato with it?
I have not touched the potato.
They were clearly after 13.
That's what you discern from that?
Or yeah.
Maybe
Isn't
when
that
they
what you think?
disappeared, 13 disappeared. You know, when 13 disappeared, maybe they disappeared.
Maybe he turned into a potato.
Maybe he took them with him.
Oh, you are... So, okay, let me get this straight. You can't turn into a bat, but they can turn into a damn potato.
Wait, maybe 13 is this potato.
13 is a rabbit, okay? And
Well,
all
think
bets are
about it. There were
off.
3 potatoes.
Oh, rabbits
and
turned to
3
potatoes.
people disappeared.
Yes,
Well,
I think
actually,
of
there
potatoes
was a
and
4th
rabbits.
person in the vehicle as well.
Yes, but 2 potatoes were squished. This one was not.
And this one has rabbit fingerprints on it.
Potato
And this one was found in the front of the truck where it would have hit 13.
We should probably put this somewhere safe.
Okay. In case... But...
Nova's going to put it in. She's going to slip it in.
You
And
got
shove
off
it
one
in
of
a
his
tube?
ears.
You know,
You just cut your friend's arm off and shoved it in a tube.
13's gonna be pissed.
I think I should get some of this here black sand and head back down to them bugs and take them some of this new and improved earwig repellent and let y'all figure this shit out.
No.
think we need to go
Nova's
to a
gonna take
hospital.
the potatoes. She's gonna open up the other case just a little bit, just far enough to
Yep.
like shove the potato into it, and then she's gonna close it.
Guys, she has no idea what she's doing with it.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
What do
it
you
looks
mean?
official to me.
Look, I took chemistry. That isn't how you handle sensitive things.
You took chemistry. I'm
yeah, in
sure.
college.
I'm
Did
sure.
you pass it?
It was one of the gen eds I had to do for accounting. Oh, I didn't tell you. I'm an accountant also.
Did you pass
I mean, if that's
chemistry, or
what-
did you get
if-
Yeah, I went to UNLV.
Wait, why is
You
this
know-
important right now? People are bleeding out here on the ground
Yeah,
still.
I
We're
just
trying to
blacked
go through all
out for
of
like
these.
3 seconds. We should probably find
normal
some medical
for you,
attention.
You always black out.
Let's get in the car and go.
Oh,
we gotta
can't-
get
still
outta
have to
here.
Wait for the other drone to come here as well.
What?
Snake, blood
What
type
other
are you?
drone?
The second drone with the
What-
other stuff we requisitioned.
What? Yeah. What was in that?
Ammunition.
Supplies of all kinds.
Weapon, FBI IDs,
Yeah.
a
Let's
working
just
M16 for Blake.
let's come back for that stuff. It's not
I got
really
an
that
AK-47.
important.
You don't really come
Okay.
back to a drone drop-off point with a burning ice cream truck.
No, let's think about the snake. What blood type are you? Please say O positive.
Sure.
That's it.
He's definitely not. He's A negative.
It's going to be fine. Go ahead and Nova. Here's the blood which I picked up from the truck. See if you can determine what type it is, and maybe if we can get a sample, we can find out if it can go into the FBI database or something, and find out who it belongs to, and if there's anything peculiar, not human about the blood. Use some of my blood as a test sample, because it's one of the only pure human bloods here besides Blake and snake oil.
Or mine, it's everywhere.
Well, the problem with yours is you have a gone hand, and we're not sure how that.
You know what? I think
That's
I
very
think I
true.
have a good understanding of what blood normally looks like. I think I don't need any extra samples.
Well, you're going to have to examine them both under a microscope or something to see if you can determine any foreign agents within it, most likely.
Okay. Nova's gonna try and analyze the blood sample.
Let's go with another education roll.
This just gets better and better.
I'm gonna push it.
Are you sure?
I rolled a 93. Okay.
Push it.
My education is pretty high, but it's not that high.
What is your education?
That's what?
What is your education?
Like 80.
Oh,
Everyone
mine's
has
higher
higher
than yours.
education than you here.
Mine's bigger than yours.
Yeah, right. That's a hard success.
Okay. Give me a D10 roll.
Two.
Okay. So as you examine this thing, you punch it into the forensic kit that the project has provided. It flashes demon blood, origination, second layer of hell.
Well,
It simplifies things.
it appears that there is, maybe a demon or two or perhaps three after us.
Beg your pardon?
It's demon blood
How do you know that's demon blood?
because that's what I'm the scientist, okay? That's what the kid
Yes.
told me. Are you arguing with science?
Oh, so the kid actually told you it was demon blood?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. I
Bonnie's
told you.
onto you,
I know blood samples like nobody
Bonnie
else.
gets it. Bonnie gets it.
Well, that's not great news.
demons after.
I don't really know how to fight demons that well. Bullets seem to work, but I imagine there's a better way.
Blake Snake Oil, would you be kind enough to get the bodies of the people we killed and bring them here?
I can try.
To go drag bodies.
Snake,
go
shut
on.
up and go do it.
That aren't clean.
Use your legs. You're
I'd
so
go get
lazy,
if I
damn
could.
it. And then I walk off and I grab the 2 bodies I killed personally and throw them over my shoulder.
Yeah, Snake, you kind of drew the short stick on that one. You're one of the only people not bleeding.
I look down and take my knife and start to act like I'm going to cut myself a little bit.
That doesn't count.
Blake, give me a spot hidden roll. Silas, if you're going up there, give me a spot hidden roll.
Yep, I'm going. I'm just complaining about it the whole way. Oh,
You said spot hidden?
Yep.
see what he gets.
I'm totally pushing it. That was a great idea. Okay, I get a hard success, or that's a regular success.
What'd you get, Silas?
Oh, I failed by 1. I was going to wait and see what he got.
So, Blake, as you're picking up the bodies, you look over near where the ice cream truck is burning, and on the ground you see an object that looks like, from this distance, a phone.
Well, I'm gonna go pick the phone up.
Okay, it's a flip phone.
Ooh. I will. I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'll bring it back with me. You said I saw something else too.
No, that's what you saw.
Oh, okay. I will definitely pocket the phone and show the group when I get back with the bodies.
Okay.
Hey guys, I got this phone. I think one of the guys dropped it or something.
Well,
What's
did
the last
you
number called?
look and see who they were talking to, or?
Yeah, here you go, Nova. I hand her the phone. You're the
Oh,
scientist.
It takes a scientist
Check
to figure out the
fingerprints.
last number dialed.
No, but there might be other evidence on here.
I'm gonna look and see who they called last.
There are numbers in there. No, there are no names listed.
What's the area code of the last call?
415.
I don't
Let's
know.
go. Does the number look familiar to the one that the detective called me on?
Yes.
I see. I have a feeling our good detective friend is not actually on our side.
That dirty, rotten think.
How did he know to find us here, though? Because we didn't tell him where we were.
Well, we did tell him that we were. You told him we were up someplace.
I said we were in Santa Rosa, which is a good bit north of here, not by the ocean at all.
Yeah, but he would know that we would have had to head this way, right?
What's the name of the beach we're at, Peter?
What's it?
White Sands, I think you said.
Black Sands Beach.
Let me open up my handy-dandy map here. Oh, you cocksucker bastard. Inbred monkey munchkin Google sons of bitches. Which is very interesting because the way to get to Santa Rosa is the 101. We got off to get to Black Sands Beach. We had to leave and take Conzelman Road. And then we had to make another exit, so he must have had people scouring the area, or he must have had somewhere finding where we were.
That's what I'm thinking. They searched around the area between here and there.
That's a huge search area at the end of the day, though.
We're not exactly covert, though. It's not hard to find a big tow truck with a ice cream truck behind it.
True, but we are looking at a distance of, I think it's about 40 miles on the 101. Maybe they had some way. No, that wouldn't have worked. Somehow they knew we were here, and they had enough time in 2 hours to find us, to set up an ambush. Now that I think about it, Did anyone see what vehicle they came in on? Peter, is there a
I don't
vehicle
know.
here that we didn't see?
I didn't even
No.
see them hardly.
Maybe they were potatoes that fell out of the back of the ice cream truck when we got here.
Um, Nova, would you be kind enough to take a blood sample from them and see if they are pure human?
Sure.
If 13 and the demons can disappear, perhaps these people aren't fully human. Perhaps they can disappear and appear when necessary as well.
Maybe he had us followed. I should have kept a better eye out.
He called us on the road.
Yeah, but he might have been starting to follow us from the Chinese place onward.
Not impossible, not impossible. Different detective, though. We spoke to a police officer at the Chinese place. The detective's the one who called us up.
Well, so the police officer was the one that we talked to, and then he left. And that other car showed up that looked fancier, like a detective's car.
Not impossible, but
Maybe he had someone start following us after that.
a possibility. A possibility.
I'll check the blood sample.
It's AB negative.
Oh. Nice.
Cossacks. Well, then, if any of you who are still able to walk would like to take a look around and see if you can see a vehicle of some kind here, that the other...
Are there other vehicles in the parking lot over there?
the beachgoers didn't come in on as we saw them arriving.
Yeah, there are. The parking lot is not big, but there are 2 other cars parked in the parking lot, but it looks like it belonged to the people who came out onto the beach.
And they fired at us from the bushes, correct, Peter?
Correct.
Which direction were the... Damn it. Blake, give me a hand, please.
With what?
I'd like to go over to the bushes where we were ambushed from. I'm going to try and see if I can...
Oh,
see
I
how
wasn't
they-
ambushed. I ambushed them. Bastards.
Where the bullets came from.
Oh,
I
okay,
drove
that
over
makes
them.
more sense. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I'd like to see if I can find their footprints or evidence of their movement through the underbrush to get here.
You can do that.
It's not too difficult. Most people are quite bad when it comes to not breaking tree branches and twigs as they go through areas.
I mean, I kind of ran through it all, and I was pretty reckless.
3 years ago, Bonnie tracked an elk for 5 miles.
All right.
In my defense, the elk did have a flashing neon light on its head. It's a weird elk. I'm going to have Blake kind of half move me there as best as I can with my legs right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I'd like to examine everything. See if I can find a trail. If the beach has multiple footprints from them. If the underbrush is broken in areas that would represent movement to and from a location. I'd have to avoid where the car was,
Okay.
of course, but I can continue on from then.
You make spot hidden roll.
Okay. Ooh. That is an extreme success with a 13.
So you do pick up some of the footprints around like the parking lot, and there's a patch of pavement that's been broken off, and there's like dirt and some sand, and you can see there's a footprint in there, and it leads like across the road down to where there's more brush, and you can see the footprints lead towards the 101 off the road.
So that's a very long distance they walked to get here then. So they came from the 101 to the Black Sands Beach. And we don't see any vehicles or any...
You just see where the footprints lead. I mean, you'd have to continue walking.
Now, look, I'm looking at the map right now, so I can see the area. Do they look like they cross the Conselman Road, which is the road that leads to Black Sands Beach and then continues to the 101? Because that's several miles from the 101 to Black Sands Beach.
Okay. So it looks like the footprints head towards Battery 129.
Okay.
Like,
Blake, are you up for a little bit of private investigation?
Who'd you ask?
Would you like to do a little bit of investigation with me?
What do you mean? That sounds like a very kinky game that I've told you before I'm not interested in, Bonnie.
It looks like Battery 129 is where they may have come from, which is just up the hill along the road. I was thinking that you and I can take your car and leave the others here to wait for the other drone, as well as continue any work they need to.
My car is like out of service. Did you see? It's got scratches on the door. The back windshield's blown out. Like the back window's blown out. That is not in drivable condition right now.
Would you rather have me drive it?
I don't know about that because I saw what happened to the ice cream truck.
I know it was fine as I come dragging one body over from the big pile they left over there, huffing and puffing.
Why'd you bring that?
I suppose that's fine, Bonnie. I will let you drive, but only after you stop bleeding everywhere.
Well, the bleeding's been stopped. That's kind of the purpose of the tourniquets and the closure.
I mean, are you in any condition to drive? You can't even walk.
I can hobble well enough.
And you can
Driving's
work a
easy.
clutch and a gas pedal with fucked up feet and legs?
Sure, it's actually easier than trying to stand up.
Okay, if you say so.
I know from experience.
Mhm.
IRL.
all right. So you're going to get in Blake's car and drive?
Yeah, we're going to head up to Battery 129, and I'm going to let the others know that we're going to head up there and see if we can see anything or anyone standing up
All
there
right.
with binoculars.
Or what are the other three? What are you guys going to do?
I guess I'm gonna keep dragging bodies.
Okay. And who has the phone?
I mean, I gave it to Nova, so.
I guess I've got the phone.
Okay. All right. So Bonnie, as you just make your way up the road here and around a pass near Battery 129, you can see looks like a work truck. It says Starling's Landscape on the side of it, and it's parked off the side of the road.
Is there anyone sitting in the truck?
No.
I'm going to... Do I see any other vehicles there?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to park us next to it and get out. I think this
Okay.
is it, Blake.
Okay.
Let's see what we can see.
Okay.
I'd like to investigate the truck.
Okay. It's been left open. There's a clipboard with some work papers, Starling's landscaping, invoices for jobs.
How does the interior look? Is it well kept? Damaged, used?
The paperwork and stuff is in order, and the trash is in a bag.
Do we see any ammunition inside the truck? Or spare guns or anything like that?
No.
Pop open the glove compartment.
Pop
Okay.
the trunk.
Registered. Yep, I'll
Or
pop
wait,
the
it's a
trunk.
truck, isn't it? It's a truck.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Is there anything behind the seats?
There's a couple like yellow vests.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to find anything, Bonnie.
Well, let's see who it's registered and insured to.
It says Starling's Landscaping, if that's who it's registered to. On Union Street, San Francisco.
And it's insured to Starling's Landscaping as well?
Yep.
Okay. I think. Blake, give me one moment. I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood open, and then I'm going to open up the hood, and I'm going to take a look inside and see if there's any kind of fail-safe, like a bomb or anything like that. Anything.
Make a spot hidden roll.
I back up when I hear Bonnie say, "I'm looking for a bomb under the hood." It's like 20 steps back.
33 hard success.
No, looks. I mean, it could use a cleaning.
Shit. I'm gonna look along the in the truck and see if I can find a phone book in it.
A phone book?
Yeah, you know, if they have like yellow pages they just left in there, or for that matter, any scraps of paper with maybe a phone number written on it or another address, any notebooks, clipboards, anything like that.
Yeah, there's a clipboard with invoices.
I'd like to look at the invoices.
Therefore, basically, you know, different landscaping projects in San Francisco, you know, mulch, cut grass, reseed, plug.
Are any of them similar to the addresses of the, for example, the garage that we were at, or actually, Blake, what was the address of that woman you were seeing earlier? You said you went to her home?
I don't know her address. I went with her to it, and then I left it.
Do you know what street it was on?
I don't recall. Would I know?
Would you know her address?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really her address I used to know her from.
Yeah,
it's her father's address.
Right.
I'm not sure if you would have thought to remember the address.
I don't think in real life, and I wouldn't. I'd have just been like, well, I went there with the person, and then I fucking left. Like, I would never think of, oh, this house number is 2342 on Jacob Street. I'm not that observant. I couldn't even tell you what color shoes she was wearing.
Pink.
Nah, probably not pink.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, I have no idea, Bonnie. That's a weird question. I mean, do you remember every dude's address that takes you back after a night out drinking?
Only if I'm in the middle of an investigation or an assassination.
Well, why are you investigating a guy who's taking you back to sleep with you?
With what I do for a living, you get a bunch of weird guys.
You're a pizza delivery guy, Bonnie. Come on.
Exactly. Weird guys.
I mean, you'll recognize the house when you pull up with the pizza.
Well, that's why I know most of the addresses, is I'm used to memorizing them as I drive to them. I don't have GPS.
Oh,
no one does, for that matter. All the satellites are down. I would like to... I can find the keys to this thing pretty easy in here, right, Peter?
There are no keys in here.
There are no keys. I don't think there were any on the body when we were investigating them. How many seats does this vehicle have?
So it's 2 in the front, and you can get 3 people in the back easy.
So where did the 6th person come from? There were 6, right? Because you said there were 6 muzzle flashes.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there were 6 people.
So where did the 6th guy come from then? I'm gonna look around outside the. Is this a paved parking lot?
Yeah, I mean, looking at this truck, they could have easily been in the back.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at the bed of the truck, see what's in there.
Yeah, it's got shovels and rakes and sprayers and push mower.
Nothing out of the ordinary that you wouldn't expect to see there.
Correct.
Do they have a locked trunk at the back of it?
No.
Now write down the license plate and the VIN number as well, and get
Okay.
that information. Is there a phone booth here at the battery?
No.
No. Okay. Didn't think so. Well, Blake, is there anything else you'd like to check out here?
No, this is your forte.
All right.
I'm
then.
here for the muscle in case somebody ran out on you. Can't have a lady that's limping around like you out here by herself looking in people's trucks. Never know what'll happen.
That's why I let you keep the AK. Let's get going back then for now.
Let me keep the AK. Yep, I'll remember that. Uh-huh.
I prefer you with the AK.
All right, we go back to the three of you who are still on the beach. Are you doing anything specific?
I think my blood sugar's rising.
Now,
Your sugar blood.
once I got done dragging all those bodies back over here where Bonnie wanted them, I'm just gonna kind of collapse down next to Ethel.
Okay. Nova?
I feel like Nova is just like laid out. She's just
Okay.
taking a break.
All right. The phone rings.
Which phone?
Nova.
The one you have. The
The
one
one
that was.
from the dude.
Yep.
Sound masculine.
Mm-mm. I'm not answering that phone.
Snake, you're probably the best bet.
I'll take the phone from her.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead there. How you doing?
Ivan, you kill those son of a bitches yet?
Nope, afraid not.
What the hell's taking so long?
Well, I don't know if you noticed the sound of my voice, but I clearly ain't no eye.
Oh God. This is the point at which Nova is just like, why did I give it to him? I should have just done it myself.
You live and
we
learn.
can stop right there.
I think Snake Oil worked in the CIA doing what? I have no idea.
Thanks. for
Nobody
watching.
knows.